That's a pretty cool thing. So I wrote on my shoes tonight. I think I put Mamba for life, 824 KB, because it's really that mutual. So.
I want one answer only. Who was the guy that brought chills up and down your spine when he came onto the floor? The greatest player you ever saw.
That would have to be the GOAT.
Was good? Was good, Gasol? Was good, Danbury Sports Highlights? Was good, Octavius Made? Was good, Playboy?
Hey, what's popping? What's popping?
Not
What's
much.
popping? What's popping, Playboy? Hey, man, what's new? What's new in Lakerland?
Well, the first thing I want to say,
Mm-hmm.
I got out of work, hopped on the live. I'm eating
Right.
chicken and fries, but I'm not happy about the Bronny draft pick. I mean, I hope it, like, I'm not gonna hate on it, but I'm not happy about it. You know what I mean? A lot of people that don't like the pick, they're also hating on it too. It's okay to not like
Mm-hmm.
the pick, but to hate on it's like I don't have to. It's like, let's say you have more money than I do. I cannot
Mm-hmm.
like that, but I shouldn't hate on it if that makes sense.
I get what you're saying. I mean, you're entitled to feel the way you feel, but I don't see the big. Why are people making such a big deal out of this? It was a 54th pick in the draft. I'll ask a
I it,
question. When was the
mhm.
last time people made this big a deal over a 54th pick? Does anybody remember the 54th pick that was picked last year or the year before or even the year before that? Nobody talks about the last couple of picks in the draft. Nobody talks
he
about it.
should
Nobody cares.
he if Bronny goes if Bronny plays in the
Hmm.
G League and not play for the Lakers, I'm cool. But he should not play for the Lakers roster until he gets his game right. He needs to go to the what they call it the what they call it the G League Lakers team, the one that McClung played on.
Uh, yeah, I don't know what their farm team is. I
He,
don't know.
he needs to play,
But
he needs to
mhm.
play for the G League Lakers until his game gets developed.
but I,
If I'm what
No, but I look at it this way: if he's good at if he goes through, because obviously he's going to go through summer league. Obviously, I assume he's going to go through summer league. He's going to go through if he's good enough to be on the roster in opening day, I'm not going to send him to the G League. If he's good enough to beat out the rest of the guys and be on the roster, why are we sending him to the G League just to prove a point? That makes no sense to me. I look at it this way. The man is the 54th pick or whatever pick in the draft. That's like bottom draft. Nobody cares about that pick. People who saying, "Oh, they could have got somebody better," that's nonsense. Because, like I said, if he's only getting this type of hate because his name ends with James. That's the only reason we're even discussing it. We're even talking about it. Because if it was anybody else, we would not even hear peep about it. If it was any other
So
player, we would not hear about people. But people are they're channeling their hate of LeBron through this kid, and I think
yeah,
it honestly it's disgusting. But go ahead, go ahead.
I, I only say this. Now the base could chime in anywhere. If Bronny's coming off the bench, I can live with that, but he definitely shouldn't be a starter. Hell no. He can come off the bench, but far being in the starting role, no.
Hmm.
He
Well,
needs to he has to
go
outplay
ahead.
somebody else. He has to outplay somebody else to get those minutes. He
Yeah, but
shouldn't
we
just be
gotta.
a starter because it's either his dad's son. He needs to
Yeah,
he
but
needs to earn his starting spot.
I agree with that. But where is this coming from? I've heard no reports. I've no heard anybody say Rich Paul, LeBron James. Nobody. Who said he's going to be a starter? Is there a
No,
report
I'm
that's
just
saying he's
saying
going to be a
because
starter?
no, here's why I brought this up.
Go ahead.
Reddick is LeBron James' best friend. You follow what I'm saying? And the
I
Lakers,
just I disagree with that. But go ahead.
well,
I don't think he's his
when
best
you
friend.
those two guys were on the same podcast, talking it up, laughing. Reddick really only got a job because of LeBron, if you really think about it. So I don't think Reddick is gonna go against LeBron. I think he might start Bronny just for the hell of it. But Bronny is not
Hmm.
a starter. If you're talking from a Raptors fan perspective, I'm talking from a Lakers fan perspective. Bronny,
I'm talking from
if you
I'm talking from my own perspective. I don't represent
Bronny's
anybody.
not
I'm talking
start,
from myself.
Bronny's not,
But go ahead.
Bronny cannot start. Okay, so you're saying Bronny can start with Austin Reeves? No. Can Bronny
I
start
never
with Austin
said that.
Reeves? No.
I'm
No,
just
no, 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 nigga, that's what I'm. Where's Real Debates? Real Debates, you there?
I'm asking you the
Uh,
question though. Where is this report? Where is this
Real
report or
Debate.
this
No,
narrative
no,
that he's going to be starting?
no, here's what I'm
Yeah, but
saying. If Reddick starts Bronny over all those
mhm.
veteran people that's on the roster, that's gonna cause a fight in the locker room. Bronny
Yeah, but
should not
where's
be
this
starting
coming
over
from?
any of those. Bro, listen, because I'm telling you this shit right now. I know Bronny is LeBron James' son. I know LeBron, the face of the Lakers right now, but they cannot start Bronny ahead of those dudes that been on the roster. He has to earn a starting spot. But based on what I'm saying is, I'm not saying he is going to start, but what I'm saying is, if he is in the starting lineup, opening night, that is going to cause a issue because there's guys that been on the roster, they've been in the league, they've been playing. Bronny ain't played one game in the NBA, so there's no way in hell he should be a starter. No way. If he's starting at any part of the season, I'm gonna have a huge issue. There's no way you're starting with Torian Prince, Vanderbilt, Austin Reeves, fucking who else is over there? I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah, but
He
why
he,
we?
he needs to earn his spot.
Okay, go
He
ahead.
can't just start because he's LeBron's son.
Yeah.
I'm just
So
saying,
can I?
ready to come in and actually coach. Don't come in here and
Okay.
dissect LeBron and say, "Oh, well, he's his son, man. Let's start lineup." No,
Okay. So can I ask this question? Why are we creating this boogeyman narrative? Why don't we cross that bridge when we get there? Why are we
if
creating
not,
this boogeyman
no.
narrative that
I'm
doesn't
crossing the
exist?
bridge.
Nobody has said he's going to be a starter. I
I'm
don't. Where's
crossing,
this report coming
I'm
from?
crossing the bridge. I'm crossing the bridge now. If he's in the starting lineup, I'm gonna have a huge issue with JJ Redick. Do not come in
Yeah, but
here
you're.
and
Go
fuck
ahead.
this man.
I'm going to keep it 100. I don't think JJ Redick is going to make it to the start of the season with all the stuff coming out about him. But that's a whole nother story. He's not going to make it. He might have to step. He might have to step down because the way that it's looking right now, I don't know if anybody's doing the research or read the reports. All the stuff that's coming out about him right now, he might have to resign. They might have to start looking
I
for another
told,
coach.
you said,
Go ahead.
I told what's in the infamous when LaFonz
Hmm.
was talking last night. I told
Yeah.
him, I said, look, all the things on Reddit that's coming out, he might have to step down. And LaFonz goes, he kept acting like Reddit gonna be the head coach. I mean, it's looking like
Bro,
he may get fired.
bro, it's
What?
getting worse by the day, bro. And here's the thing, LeBron's unfortunately, I don't think it's fair. I think LeBron's going to get egg on his face for this one too. because that it's always blame LeBron. So LeBron is in a tough position because that's his buddy. So people are going to say, listen, if you ride for Black Lives Matter and you're an activist, how are you going to hire this suspected white supremacist as a coach? Like there's a lot of things that play here. Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay. Okay. I have to
AC
be
debates are there.
consistent.
Salute to the panel, salute to the host. Bronny James will not be a starter. That's just a bunch of propaganda. He might come off the bench, he might not. He might go to the G League. We'll see. He's a developmental player. He's way too little. He's way too underdeveloped. He's not starting over Austin Reeves or Dalton Netch. It's not happening. But it's a great thing he
What
got
about the
selected
Lakers?
number 55. Great thing he got selected. They can develop him. He can,
What about Riddick?
as far as
What
him,
about Riddick?
until it's substantial, solid proof, and he get fired, he is the head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers.
There is proof though. The problem is there is proof.
Is reports and news, but until something sticks and he is fired, until LeBron comes out,
He won't be fired though.
Hold on, let me tell you something. When something sticks and it's real, LeBron definitely gonna cut bait and he will be fired. It ain't gonna be no favoritism. So
I don't think he's going to be fired though.
Yeah.
No. Wait a minute, real debate.
He will get fired immediately. You crazy?
Wait, hold on a second. We got to get our story straight because I don't see. This is where people don't do their homework. First of all, there is proof. There is proof out there. Number two, there's more people coming out by the day that's substantiating the claims of the woman, both women. There's not just one woman that's come out and said this, right? Number three, he will have to, I think, here's the thing. You don't want going into a new season with a new coach, a new roster, and the LeBron and the Bronny James thing over your head about LeBron picking his son. You don't want this media attention. This is negative media attention. Every time he goes in front of a mic, guess what question they're going to ask him? They might force him to step down. They're not going to fire him. They're not going to fire. This is going to be too embarrassing. They might force him to step down.
It's going to be a little bit of both.
No, they're not going to fire him. They're not going to fire him because that'd be too embarrassing. They're not going to embarrass him like that. What they're going to do, they're going to say, but real debates, you got to understand this. Whenever he goes up in front of a mic, guess what question they're going to ask him?
Did him to himself.
What about these claims about this woman that's put out this stuff about you?
Listen, if these
they're not going to talk about the team.
He did it to himself. He did it to himself. All the embarrassment and all that, he did it to. If he knew this was already true and he knew there was a chance of it coming out, and he pulled this off being the coach, and then he ruined it and blow it up, that's on him. Nobody care about him being embarrassed.
No, but they're not going to fire him though. That's my point. They're going to force him to resign.
That's what you can say.
And by the people out there saying. And the people out there saying, oh, why isn't ESPN covering this? There's a reason why ESPN is not covering this. There's a clause in a contract you sign when you become an employee of ESPN. He's probably signed a contract that says after he steps down from his position at ESPN. When have you ever heard anybody talk about previous employees from ESPN? They don't do that. Because there's probably a clause in their contract where they're not allowed to do that, or he can come back and sue ESPN for saying that. So people who talk about, well, why isn't ESPN covering this? There's a reason why they can't cover this. It goes back to the Josh Giddey incident with Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith said they couldn't comment on the Josh Giddey incident because they could have been sued. You got to be careful when you You got to be careful when you talk about these things.
Debates. Debates. He cooking debates. I ain't gonna lie.
Like I said, I ain't seen no reports of him getting fired. As of now, JJ Redick is the head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers, and that's an undefeated statement. And so fucking
Nobody's
that is undefeated.
nobody's disputing that. Nobody's disputing that, real debate. I'm not disagreeing with you on that. I'm saying the negativity and the negative press may be overwhelming, where the Lakers are forced to tell him to step down.
With him doing with him doing the podcast and them being friends, it's gonna be negative right off there. Oh, he got the job because of LeBron. Da, da, da.
No, it's not. No, that
doesn't matter,
bro. You being friends with LeBron James is different than you being a white supremacist, bro. They're not on the same level. What are you talking about?
Well, we'll see.
What are you talking about?
We'll see if he's a white supremacist.
A suspect. So let me clean that up. Suspected white supremacist.
Suspected. That's right.
No.
Suspected.
We got.
I'm not gonna call him that.
Y'all not being honest. The last person to get accused of something like this, what happened to them? He got
his team taken away from him. Preach, Mike. Go ahead. Keep going. Let me help you out. He got the last person that did something like this got his team taken away.
Donald Sterling.
Yes, sir.
Yep. He was the last guy to get accused of this, and he got fired. So I believe Redick is the second white man in the NBA to get accused of something like this. His time is limited as a head coach.
Yes, it is. It is.
Why they say
because guess what?
I don't know, man. He got a little time on his hand. He's drawing up plays for the new draft.
Because guess what, Mike? This is what they're not talking about. Mike, this is what they're not talking about. The woman has a legal document, right? She has texts. It's easy to pull up in this day and age. The internet is undefeated. There's somebody digging right now to find those emails. There's somebody digging right now to find those documents. All it takes is for TMZ to pay off somebody, and those documents are coming right out. And you know what the woman said? This is what the woman said. Mike, let me give you some more information. He can't come and say this woman is a hood rat. She's a credible woman. She has a business. She works for the NBA. So this is not an issue where this is a hood rat trying to get money. She's not even asking for money. This is not even a money issue.
But infamous, if LeBron James really wants Redick to be the head coach, he'll just pay the motherfuckers to not release any information about Redick. If he really want Redick to be his head coach, he will cover it up for him. Straight like that.
You know what I hate. You know what I hate about the Lakers organization? I'm going to be honest. I'm going to lay the wood on the table. The one thing I hate about the Lakers organization is that nobody's held culpable in any situation except for LeBron. Head management is not held culpable. Listen, if it was Rob, nobody listens to what anybody says in this. It's always LeBron. Here's the thing. Rob has come out and said in the press conference, because I listened to the press conference, by the way. I watched the whole press conference with JJ Redick. Rob said that LeBron had no input in the hiring of JJ. He was supportive, right? But he wasn't involved directly in the hiring of JJ. He said that clearly. He said he was supportive, but he was not involved. And you know what Rob did? He mentioned that 3 times. He repeated it so that the media could hear it. And he did that deliberately.
It's just a PR. Bro, we're gonna find out on a podcast talking basketball with somebody for weeks and weeks and weeks in a row, and then all of a sudden they become the coach and you ain't have nothing to do with it. Like, come on.
Okay, so let me ask you a question, Real Debate. We'll go down that path. So let's say that you were hanging out my house every day of this week, right? And then come Saturday, you were arrested for bank robbery. Does that mean that I'm involved, or I'm close to you, or I'm involved with that robbery because you hanged out with me the whole time?
You went way out the spectrum.
No. I'm giving you an example. So does that mean that I should be arrested with you because you hung out with me the whole week?
So infamous.
I'm involved in that bank robbery because you hung up with me.
So you telling me?
Go ahead, sir.
That is far out of the mind of you and everybody else here that they didn't already have a conversation behind the scenes about him potentially being a coach, and what they can do. There had to be a
JJ Redick.
conversation. Bro,
He
LeBron, he can't be
listen,
coach
bro.
without LeBron okaying it. You know that.
How do you know that? Okay, so you're telling me that LeBron has to okay everything that happens in that organization. Is that what you're saying, sir?
Okay, the coach. That's
Like,
what you gotta
you know
know.
what's funny? You know what's funny? I don't understand. We'll believe it when somebody says something. We're not gonna believe it. We're always gonna put our own narrative and our own spin on it. So if a guy said,
What
if
other?
somebody from the
I'll
organization,
say
if
this.
LeBron comes out and
I'll say
say,
this.
I'm not involved. Go ahead.
Here's what kills infamous. Here's what helps the base point. The base. I don't know how you just smoke too much and forget about key pointers, bro. No other NBA team wanted Redick. The only team that wanted Redick was the Lakers. So that tells me in itself,
That's not
LeBron
true.
James had his
That's not
foot
true.
and hand in the pot.
That is not
He already
true.
came out and
You
said
guys,
shit
What
he
other
never even
NBA
watched.
team?
Like,
that is
What other
not
NBA team
true.
wanted him?
See, this
Who
is
else
what
wanted
happens.
him?
This is what happens when cats don't read and they don't do their research. If you listen to the press conference, Charlotte wanted him as well. What are you talking about, bro? Do your research, man. I listened to the
If
press
Charlotte,
conference.
if
He
Charlotte,
was
Charlotte don't
he
have the
was
guy.
interviewed by Charlotte.
Bro,
Good. Go ahead.
why would Reddick choose the Hornets over the Lakers, who has LeBron James? That makes no
For the
sense.
same, bro, he's a rookie coach. You get your feet wet with a team that has there's no substantial pressure. He said he wanted the
Why would
Lakers
he want to
job,
trash
but
team?
Charlotte wanted him as well.
The
I'm
Hornets
answering
are
your
trash.
question. You said whether the team wanted him.
Why would he want to be the next AJ Bates? AJ Bates. He wanted JJ Redick to be the next Monty Williams, going to a team that's trash, like the fucking Pistons.
I didn't say it.
Come
No.
on, man.
Where did I say that? I didn't say that. You asked me a question. I answered it. You asked me whether the team wanted him. I said Charlotte.
That's how
He
you act.
interviewed for the Charlotte job.
Bro,
So
why would he go
you
to
got to
Charlotte?
ask the
Bro,
management.
he would never go. He was never going to Charlotte over the Lakers. His best buddy
How do you
is
know that,
LeBron.
sir? There goes the Nigodamus theory again. Y'all Nigodamus.
They hang out all the
How do you know that, sir?
They stay hanging out.
Go ahead. Go
They
ahead,
stay
Rosa
kissing
Pace.
each
Go
other.
ahead. Say what you got to say, man. I'll put myself on mute. Go ahead. HC Pace. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
The base.
I mean, like, it's just simple logic, bro. They sitting up there chopping it up about basketball all the time on that podcast like that. You know they having more conversations behind the scenes, and eventually a conversation had to be had about him potentially being a coach. LeBron was okay with it. Then he brought it to the organization, and then here he is. Like, it ain't that hard to, like, we don't got to do all this denying it. Like, it's just real simple. Like, the thing about it is, the only catch to it is, if it works, then it's a good decision. If it don't, then it's another dumb one. Like, okay, LeBron, you trying to have your friend as a coach. It didn't work out. But come on. They're trying to get a title, bruh.
Okay, so wait a minute. Where was this theory? Where was this theory when they were going to hire the UConn coach? Oh.
I already knew it was gonna be JJ Redick. Right when they started talking about with that podcast, I had a feeling if Darvin Ham got fired, it was gonna be JJ Redick right away. It wasn't no question to me who was gonna be the coach.
No, but you didn't. Again. Go back and listen to the press conference. They said they had. I can't remember his name. Somebody can refresh his name for me. The UConn coach.
They gonna say
Rob. Okay, then okay. If you're gonna say that, then why have these press conferences then? How about we just not listen to anybody and just go off our own opinion then? Because obviously people are saying stuff and giving out information, but we choose to ignore it. Okay, we'll just ignore the information then that's given and just go with your own opinion then. Go ahead.
You need filler. But the main part of the press conference is him being hired as a coach and a statement of him being a coach. All the rest of that stuff is just filler, just whatever. That don't mean
Did
nothing.
you listen to the press conference? It does mean something. It shows you the process. I'm telling you what the process is. This is not my opinion. This is not my conjecture. I'm giving you facts.
It was JJ
I don't.
Redick.
I don't give. If it's my opinion, I'll say this is my opinion. But I'm giving you facts from the presser.
They might
So
have had
whether
other
you
people.
choose, so how about we do this then? Just say we're not. How about we do this then? How about we just do this and say, listen, anybody who does a presser, anybody who talks to the media, we're just going to completely ignore it then because it's a lie. We're not going to believe anything anybody says. We only choose to believe what we choose to believe. That's why I notice with y'all niggas on YouTube, man. You only choose to believe what you want to believe when the information is there for you to go and check.
Mr. Canadian Bacon.
Yes, Mr. Hussein Bates. So yes, Hussein Bates. Yes, what can I do for you, sir?
Bro, what's wrong with you, bro? Why you raging like this? Why you raging like this? You going
I'm
crazy?
not raging, bro. I'm just tired of dumb niggas not using common sense. That's what I guess that's where my frustration is. Niggas that don't do research and don't want to go with the information that's provided. Well, when the information is right in front of you that you can look at, you're like, nah, I'm not gonna believe that. That's not true. Like, what the hell? It's there. It's there. I'm not
This the
going
same nigga that
off
missed the
my own
playoffs.
opinion. It's
He just mad debate that his team missed the playoffs last year.
I don't
That
know.
was
See,
big.
again, changing the topic, changing conversation. That's not even what we're talking
I ain't
about.
gonna lie. But Infamous, like honestly, Infamous, you be on here a lot, bro. You never give us a breakdown of what's gonna happen with your squad, though.
Because that's not the topic of the title. That's not the title of the conversation. Why am I talking about when the conversation is about the Lakers? Why would I be talking about my team? Why would I be talking about the Raptors when the
You said the
conversation is
Lakers
about
are
the
like
Lakers?
way bigger than them. Like the Lakers
Why am I
are.
changing? What am I changing the
Lakers are a
topic?
whole universe worth of information, and your team is like a little scratch off at the
Okay,
grocery store.
so now we're goalpost moving. What does that have to do with the
It's like
topic
they
of the
banking on
conversation?
they
So wait
banking
a minute,
on
real
me
debate. So
about
let
firehouse
me
traffic at the grocery store, huh?
okay, so the real debate. Let me ask you a question. So I'm on a Lakers channel, right? We're discussing
Cinco.
the Lakers. Why would I bring up another team when the conversation and the people who are on the panel are Laker fans? How does that make sense?
It wasn't that long. You just
Tell me
won.
that how
Like,
that makes sense, sir.
hold on, go Mike. They won 5 years ago, right? He just won
See what I
5
mean?
years ago.
Right.
This is what
Uh-huh.
happens. But AC,
That's
I hope
right.
you're paying attention to this. This is what happens when you get cooked. You have to change the conversation to something that has nothing to do with what the topic is.
But you never, ever, ever bring them up. Like out of 100%,
Why would I if I was on a Raptors
2%.
podcast, bro, if I was on a Raptors podcast, I would bring up the Raptors. Why would I do that on a Lakers channel? That's
Y'all
that's
bring the
dumb.
Raptors on the
That
Raptors
makes no sense,
podcast.
sir.
Think y'all be still
What was
talking
that?
about Boston Lakers more than Raptors.
He's
Raptors.
We're talking
basically
about the
he's
conversation. Okay,
he's
so
basically
let me ask you a question about the base. What's the title?
he's
What's the
basically
title?
saying
What is
he's
the
basically saying
title?
that the Raptors say
Go ahead.
You know y'all had 1 year ever in sports history.
he's
Like
basically
y'all
saying
had
that
a few highlights with Vince
the
Carter
Raptors
and
are so
Brady.
trash.
Bosh had his little moments, but the real moments y'all had, like stop everybody looked at y'all, was that 1 year with Kawhi. Outside of that, ain't nobody even looked y'all damn way.
Okay, so when you're finished with your goalpost movie, can we get back to the topic? So let's see. So with JJ Redick, right? No, tell me when you're done. I don't want to interrupt you with your straw man arguments and your distraction.
To it
Tell
and
me
I'm
when
on
you're finished with your distraction so we could get back to the topic.
bro.
Go ahead.
Infamous. I said we back to it.
Go
I ain't
ahead.
gonna say we back to it. I'm on bullshit. So we back on JJ Redick and
Yeah,
what's
let's
his
get back to that. Okay, let's get back off the bullshit and actually talk about what the title
yeah.
is. Go
Hey,
ahead.
we in there. Okay.
Okay.
So
So like I said,
What you gonna say next is, man? We are Nostradamus.
no,
Go
we
ahead, B.
we have a bunch of
Go ahead.
we have a bunch of no, we have a bunch of Negrodamuses on these stations that seem to know what people are thinking and seem to
listen,
know what predict what the future is going to be.
I'm telling y'all right now, Infamous, and I already
Mhm.
said,
Go
listen,
ahead.
Go
this
ahead, sir.
we ain't gonna be the top, but the Los Angeles Lakers will be top 7 in 3-point shooting, possibly
Okay.
top 5. Because I'm telling you right now, the whole white boy dynamic that they're
Mm-hmm.
gonna have Drew Netch and Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves is not going to get out that lineup. He's gonna go crazy. They're gonna be going crazy, bro. That's gonna be a good 1-2 punch, man. Whether off the bench or starting, either one of them, they're gonna be turning up. Along with LeBron and KD coming on the inside, doing what they want to do, because it's gonna open up everything on the inside. So I'm telling you, man. The only problem.
No, I don't mean to change the topic a little bit, but I'm looking at the picture of JJ Redick right now, and I got to be honest, he does look like a racist, man. I can't help it. This cat does look like a racist.
Just put a
he does look like the strong E. He looks like the strong ER comes off his tongue very regularly. He looks like the strong ER comes off his tongue very regularly. Go ahead, sir.
Why would LeBron James ask yourself this question? Why would LeBron James be on a podcast with a racist man?
Because he wasn't vetted. He wasn't, plain and simple. He wasn't vetted. He wasn't vetted.
God.
They didn't do their due diligence. They didn't do their homework. That's what happens sometimes.
But LeBron supposed to be the smartest guy.
Yeah, but this is what I was told. Like, how about we do this? Why don't we just say LeBron runs the whole organization? Because at this point, nobody else has a job to do their job. Rob doesn't have a job. Jeannie doesn't have a job. Phil Jackson doesn't have a job.
Hold on, wait a minute. Who got more experience knowing basketball and how to win? Jeannie Buss or LeBron?
That's not what I said, sir. You're missing my point.
No. You said, "Oh, he
might." You missed the turning on the highway.
They said LeBron run the whole organization. He might as well just run the whole thing. I just said, okay, what's wrong with that? I said, who know basketball? Who know about winning more than LeBron?
Okay, so how about we do this then? Right? How about we do this? So when anything happens with the organization, I don't want Jeannie Buss to be mentioned. I don't want Rob's name to be mentioned because obviously they don't have a position or they don't have a job. Because they get no culpability in anything. They seem to have no responsibility. Nothing gets blamed on them. They can just skate through. I've already said on this channel, Rob has the best job. Listen, Rob has one of the best jobs in the NBA. You know why? You know why? Real debate.
Witness greatness.
Let me finish. I'm not done. I've said this multiple times on this channel. Rob has the best job in the NBA. You know why? Because no matter what he does, he will not get blamed for it. That is one of the best jobs you can have. Everything that happens, he can make 1,000 mistakes, and those 1,000 mistakes will be blamed on LeBron. Everything will go back to LeBron. He can because
Rob Pelinka is sleeping with Jeannie Buss, so he can do what he wants.
Okay, I'm not going to touch that because obviously that's not true. But we'll keep it pushing. Go ahead, Real Debates. What you have to say?
I mean, see, here you go, Mike. Who is this dude? This AC, you sick, man. Y'all dudes sick, man. Look at this. Jeannie on
AC, can you go ahead?
What y'all want me to say? Now it's quiet.
Let me ask you a question, Real Debates. What percentage of blame or anything does Rob responsible for? What is he responsible for? Because obviously we don't put any responsibility on him. Go ahead.
Infamous. Am I wrong about that? Rob is sleeping with Jeannie Buss, so she's not holding him accountable.
Okay.
My God, we all know that's not true.
Hear a question. Do any of this stuff matter that we talking about if they get a championship this year?
No, it won't.
Thank you.
If they win it,
okay. So can I ask you a question honestly, Real Debates? Let me ask you an honest question and be honest with me.
right?
Take your fandom hat off for one quick minute. Do you honestly think they're going to win a championship this upcoming season?
It's a possibility any team can win except for
Yes.
probably. Hold on, it's a possibility that any team can win except for like the Pistons, the Jazz. There's like 3 or 4 good teams that there's no possible way. The
Okay,
rest of them all have a
okay,
shot.
you're
If the
right. You're right.
Lakers, I'll say this.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, the
If the
Raptors is in there
Lakers,
too.
if the Lakers get look, let's get back to real basketball debates. If the Lakers can get a 5, if they can get a big man and get one other key piece like DeRozan or somebody key, they can win. But right now they're not winning shit without a 5
You know
and
what?
another key piece.
You
They need to
You
get
know what?
one more guy that can get his own shot. If I'm the Lakers, I'm
So,
getting
Mike,
Trey Young.
you
I
know
don't give a
today.
You know
fuck.
what's funny?
I'm
You know
getting
what's
Trey Young
funny?
on the fucking team.
AC picks. Mike, you know what's the
Mike,
funniest thing
know
about you
today-
guys?
You know today is the day for Klay Thompson and Paul George to make that decision. Y'all know that, right? Today is the day. Y'all know that, right? Y'all
Yeah.
do know that, right? So
If we get
Okay.
Paul George and
Hold
a
on.
big man, is over.
you know Paul George already have got statements and he's out talking to JJ Redick back and forth,
You
speaking on
you-
JJ Redick. If we can land
you Laker fans are the most delusional fans in the whole NBA. You know what's funny? If you go back to last year,
More than
do you
Cowboy
realize?
fans, stop
Hold on a
it.
second. Do you know that? You know what's funny? If you went back to last year before the season started at this exact same spot, do you realize you niggas were making the same predictions? And what happened?
Klay Thompson,
What has
or Paul George,
changed?
either one. Listen,
The
either
same
one.
thing you're talking now is the same thing you were talking back then. Oh, the Lakers made the biggest moves of the offseason. The Lakers made the best moves of the offseason. We're definitely going to win the championship this year. That's what you guys said last season.
I'd rather go
What
with
has
Paul George.
changed?
If Paul George could be
AC
healthy
picks. AC.
for the Lakers, along with along with Dalton Netch, Austin Reeves, LeBron, AD, a viable point guard, and a few backup bigs where you can get beyond. Look, I already was on here on live already last one. I said Biyombo, Bobo, them 2 dudes is available already. You can take Bobo. You can give him
You
15
Lake-
AD and we solid.
Yo, AC, these Laker fans are in an abusive relationship, bro. They're in an abusive relationship and they can't get out of it, man. You all need to call 911. I think you need to call the domestic abuse center or something, man, because you
Hey, yo,
are really
infamous.
all in an
Hey, yo.
abusive relationship, bro.
Yo, infamous.
I think you guys need to call the hotline. You all need to call the hotline.
Yo, infamous. Blink twice if you need help.
Listen,
Blink
the
twice.
Yeah, AC, exactly. Have them call the number if they need help.
Listen, the Lakers already was ranked the top 3 pick, bro, with Dalton Netch. Like seriously, top 3, bro. He's that. He is really that, bro.
You guys are worse than Cowboy fans.
If we
You guys
get
are worse than Cowboy fans.
if we get Paul George or Trey Young and a 5, we're definitely winning the championship.
We're not gonna get Trey Young. He ain't gonna take that type of pay cut. That's delusional. He ain't gonna do that.
The delusion is just crazy.
But we
But
can
I'll tell you what, we can only get Paul George if we throw him a bag. I don't
That's
think he's gonna take a
delusion, bro.
bro.
George might take.
I don't think you.
Mike, you
By the way,
cannot
real the base.
take a pay cut because they're tired of losing, and you're not gonna be able to get paid and win. And the window
I don't
is
believe
the window is closing for Paul George. If he keep on trying to chase money, he lessens his options that he have to win. You close the door on winning. You can't want a bunch of money like you a number 2 and number 3. You're not
if
gonna
Paul
be a 2 or 3. Where is he gonna go to be a 2 and win? Where?
You have to be honest, debates. If Paul George cared about winning, he wouldn't have spent 3 years on the fucking Clippers.
It's funny how you guys don't know how the tax apron works. You do realize that after LeBron signs his contract, you guys are going to have to be picking up from the dumpster aisle. You guys are going to have to go to Walmart. You know, Walmart has that dumpster bin where you get the things for like
No, we're not, because we're trading Hachimura.
$2.99. You're going to have to
He just
be
upped
digging
it.
in that dumpster bin for
Here's what-
your next players.
You got AD,
Here's
nigga.
what kills it.
You got AD,
Here's what kills it.
nigga.
Here's what kills
AC,
this
they don't
point
know how
of the
to. They don't know how the salary
D'Lo
cap
just
works.
opted.
They don't
D'Lo
know.
just opted. Infamous, real fast. Infamous. D'Lo
Go ahead,
opted.
sir.
Opted in. D'Lo had just opted in today, so by him opting in, we can use him as
That's
trade
bad.
bait.
Go
So
Mike.
take him
Oh,
and
oh, okay.
Reeves
Top
and
7
trade both the
top 10
niggas.
player at his best. When he listen at some games, he looking like MVP. Listen, if he plays
You Laker fans are the most delusional fans I've ever heard.
playing
No, it ain't the Lakers fan.
50 plus games, that's a fact. You got a productive season with anything behind him.
You got to know how to separate the two.
Hey, he better. Listen, he better than fucking Scotty Barnes or any of the motherfuckers over there in Canada.
I'm the
Bro,
only
why are you trying to? No, let's stick to the Lakers because this is what the topic is about. Don't try to
Wait a minute.
deflect.
Who better than Scotty Barnes?
AD.
No,
If you-
Jester. Don't let them distract you. Don't let them distract you. Bring it back to the topic. Bring it back to the top.
I'm
They're
the-
trying to
I'm the
distract
only-
you. Bring it back to the topic.
Infamous. If you ask me,
Do you guys know
gotta get
how?
this straight. I'm the only Lakers fan. I'm the only Lakers fan on the panel right now.
See, that's the
No,
difference.
Real the Bass is a Laker fan.
No,
Isn't
he's
he?
not.
No, he's
a LeBron
not.
fan.
No, he's
That's
not.
the
He's a
difference.
LeBron fan.
He's a LeBron fan.
Temporarily while he's
Oh,
there.
okay, my bad.
It's the difference between
Okay.
Lakers fans and LeBron fans.
I'm the only
Gotcha.
Lakers fan on the
Gotcha.
panel.
My
I'm the only
apologies.
Lakers fan here.
My apologies.
I'm the only Lakers fan.
Okay, but
Yeah,
listen.
but Mike,
Okay, but at the end of the day, listen. I'm not a Lakers fan, but I'm a LeBron fan. But
I
guess
thought
what?
you
said
were.
that.
My bad.
Wait,
I thought you were.
Infamous.
I ain't
Listen
rocking
to this.
fans. We've been
Listen
figured
to
that out.
this. Listen to this. Hold on. Listen to this. That's what they said, right?
Go ahead.
Infamous. How much of a fucking LeBron fan they'd be if he win a chip this year?
What?
You just heard what I said?
Well, we ain't.
I didn't hear what you got to repeat that.
Let's
Let's go
rewind
on
Go
that.
ahead.
Real slow. Listen. They said,
Go ahead.
I'm not a Lakers fan. I'm a LeBron fan. But after Boston won that chip, and they thirsty, and they desperate as hell, and they got they back because all the Lakers got against Boston now is 9 finals appearances compared to actually winning titles, right? They know if LeBron do this for his legacy, he over Kobe, he over Tim Duncan, is over. Don't try that no more. He right underneath Jordan, or he right there with 5 titles, and they know that this is a momentum type of thing. This is a legacy. It's a league legacy and a team legacy thing for the Lakers. If he win this for the Lakers, what you gonna say about LeBron then?
But what if
And
he
all of
don't
his
win?
fans and all of his fans, what they
But
gonna
what
say?
if he don't win?
They're gonna be fans too, Infamous. They're
But what if he
fans.
don't win?
Listen, Mingle Jester, Goat Mike, a lot of these motherfuckers. They
I
closet
bet
fans.
you dodging my question like the plague,
They
though.
closet fans.
What if he
Listen,
don't win?
Infamous. His individual resume has far surpassed all of these motherfuckers.
What if he don't
He's
win?
never done that. Oh, what if he don't?
So, Real
the
Debates,
whole thing. Listen,
can I ask you a question, Real Debates? Just a simple question.
Listen, you're not asking if Mikal Bridges gonna win or not after he got traded. You asking if LBJ gonna win at 38. This is the
brought that up. Ain't nobody bring that up. You brought that up. Don't
but
come
Real
with that.
Debates.
You the
Real
one brought up
Debates.
that championship thing. Ain't nobody say nothing about a championship. You did. What are you talking about?
Salute to Mingle Jester, man. What's up,
Yeah,
man?
Real Debates. Can we be honest though? Agree or disagree? Isn't LeBron's resume solidified? Isn't his resume solidified already, whether he wins or not?
It is.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Am I wrong about that?
It is if he retires. He's not retired, so he's
Okay.
still good, baby. It's still more frosted.
No, but
on
I'm
the
saying,
face. It's still
how
more
much is
frosted.
another championship going to add to that resume, though? His resume is already solidified. If he's the greatest of all time, he's already, in your eyes, if he's the greatest of all time, winning another championship is not going to change that. He's already, in your eyes, the greatest of all time.
Infamous. I was already on here, and I admitted
Go ahead.
that I could try to argue what his individual resume is, plus 4 titles, 4 Finals MVPs against Kobe, Duncan, Kareem, and Magic, right? Those are 5 guys. Those guys that got the 5 that got all the individual greatness to go with it to try to put themselves in that GOAT.
Kareem got 6.
Right?
Kareem got 6.
6. Well, 6. Okay. But you know he had the other one with in the like the ABA or whatever.
No, he didn't. He had the other one with the Bucks with Big O.
I don't know. Okay, fine. He got
Because
6.
here's the thing, real debates. Here's the thing, real debates. I can't disagree with you. If I look at the totality of LeBron's resume, I don't believe in a GOAT, but if I did, I would say, you know what? I can't argue with you. I can't
But
argue
let me
with you
finish
that
though.
he is the greatest. He is the greatest. So looking
I
at his
said
complete resume, I will agree with you. I have to. I have no choice with the
but
evidence in front of me to agree with
I
you.
can't
Go
fight
ahead.
against Kobe and Duncan. See, the Kobe fans and the Duncan fans and the Magic fans.
Kobe's not up there. I don't know why people
So
put Kobe up
listen.
there.
Hold on. They do it.
I
They
love
do it.
Kobe. I
Listen.
love Kobe, but he's not.
They
He's
do
not.
it.
He's not.
Listen, the only reason why they do it is because he got the 5 titles. He ain't got shit else on LBJ, and they know it. Okay, now listen.
Go ahead, sir.
Listen, I'll take it.
Bro, what are we doing, man?
Listen, infamous. No, listen, just listen. I'll take it.
It can't be based on that, though.
I'll take it. Listen, they say, okay, you with one franchise and you got 5 compared to LBJ running around everywhere. He got 4, right? He over. Okay, so but listen, with different players, different systems, different coaches, he had to bring the culture that he finally locked in on in Miami. He took that culture. That's what Gilbert Arenas said. He took that Miami culture and he took that everywhere. He learned what it took. Conditioning, being a leader, setting the standard, all of that, right? He took that all the way from when he won that first title of Miami all the way to what we see now. Now the question is this: can he continue to do it with a different coach once again? One he was on a podcast with, and he just drafted his son. Can he manage to get a title this year?
No.
I'm gonna be honest, real debates. I'm willing to take bets right now that JJ Redick will not be the coach of the LA Lakers by opening season. Like, I'm willing to take bets right now. I think he's gonna step down. If more stuff continues to come out like it's doing every day, I'm just gonna be honest with you, bro. I think he's gonna have to step down. This is very serious. This is not something. This is not something that could be easily just brushed under the table. This is very serious. These accusations are pretty serious, bro.
But this is my thing, though. This is my thing, though.
Big Jester.
He named.
If LB, listen, I know it's the slightest. You think it's just purely impossible, but it's still a slight possibility. If he was to pull off one more title before retire, you would have to put. I don't care whether they stayed in one franchise or not. The difficulty level of playing with different players and different systems and different coaches. Nobody is proven to be consistent and solid. Only Eric Spoelstra. All the rest of these niggas, he made them. He made them.
Let me tell you something.
Listen, hold on. If he get it with JJ Redick, you gonna tell me he ain't over Kobe and Duncan and Kareem and all these niggas? He over Kareem automatically to me.
No, he's not. No, he's not. That's a lie. He's not over Kareem. What makes him be over? What makes him be over Kareem? What put him over Kareem?
What you mean? The most minutes played in playoffs, most touch buckets, nigga. What you talking about? 27 and 7 for his fucking career. 4 titles, 4 MVPs. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Bro, Kareem got 6 titles and 6 league MVPs. What are we doing?
Bro.
You didn't know that, did you?
It's not the same when he broke his record for scoring, bro.
It don't matter. He got 6 rings and 6 league MVPs.
It's not the same.
What we
He
talking
ain't had
about?
the same difficulty, bro. He ain't had the same difficulty in players he had to play in teams.
Oh, now it's the difficulty. See how y'all switch up and do all this extra shit?
It is.
What you say? How y'all switch up and do all this extra shit?
It's the truth. Your dominance in
the truth.
Yes, your dominance in the midst of difficulty tell a story. It do.
Brian had the weakest East in the history of East. What are you saying?
Nowhere near weak.
Man, that East was the weakest East, and then he went and grabbed the players off the team that was kind of competitive and made and created a super team in that weak East.
The weakest East. What you talking about? This was the weakest East. You crazy?
No. LeBron East was the weakest East. You had teams with losing records making the playoffs.
Teams with defense, though. These teams ain't got no defense.
Man, them teams was trash back then. You know that them Eastern teams were trash.
It's ridiculous, Mingo Jester. You know.
No, it's definitely ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
And see how you try to switch it up right there when I started when I started calling out some of the stuff with Kareem, bro, I don't understand how y'all talk about Kareem like that. Man, this dude was amazing as a basketball player. And he got the stats, accolades, and shit to back it up. What are we doing? On all
Yeah,
three levels. Which will be
that
high
amazing
school,
sky hook.
college, and the NBA.
Luol Sender, trained with Bruce Lee, amazing sky hook. Scored all those points. LBJ surpassed it, man, and just did everything
Yes,
else.
he beat his
Bro.
record. But that ain't the beginning. That ain't the be all begin. That ain't the end all be all.
He did everything else too.
That
So
ain't the end all be all.
it
Just
is
because
the
he
end
passed
all
his
be
record,
all.
no, it's not. Because when Kareem had the record, y'all didn't have him as the GOAT, now did you? When Kareem had the scoring record, nobody had him as the GOAT. So that can't be the be all end all.
Okay, so I'm just saying, like,
what are we doing here?
So we gotta have 6 titles to be over Kareem. Is you serious?
No, because you keep calling out LeBron. You keep saying 4. You keep saying that. Okay, he got 6, 6 and 2.
It's individual outside of
Like,
6.
what are we doing?
6 finals MVPs, bro. He ain't that, bro. Individually.
Say that again?
Individually. We gonna do this. I'm finna go look at this shit right
You said
now.
6 finals MVP. Jordan is the only one with 6 finals MVP.
Well, I mean 6 league MVPs.
Yes, he got 6 league MVPs.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar versus LeBron James. What are we doing here? We really need to really look at this because that's a good conversation. Ain't nobody ever really said that. You know, that is a really good
I don't know
conversation.
why y'all be talking about Kareem like he just was nothing, bro. What are we doing?
Hold on, I didn't say nothing. Who said he was nothing? He just ain't better than LBJ.
He already over. You said he was nothing. He already over Kareem. You just said that like Kareem was just nothing.
This would tell y'all. This would let y'all know the greatness of LBJ. Every time you try to compare him to any of these other dudes, they got to be nothing. It's highly offensive. No, they just ain't better than him. I mean, fuck, they great.
I got Kareem. Kareem is better than LeBron. Stop it.
Out of here.
Stop it. Jordan and Kareem is better than LeBron. Stop it.
You are insane.
No, you insane. And delusional too.
Kareem who?
Abdul-Jabbar.
Abdul-Jabbar.
Yes.
Yes.
But all this nonsense, bro, stop it.
Man, listen, Mingle Jester is that. He went crazy on me saying yes. Mingle Jester went crazy.
You need to ask the question, what makes them better? That's what your next question should be.
I mean, all the stuff that Real Debates is naming, Kareem got more than LeBron, except Finals MVP.
But you know what? I would say LeBron kind of usurped Kareem when he took the all-time leading scoring title. I think.
What does that matter?
Yeah.
That can't be.
What do you mean? What does that matter? What are you talking?
That can't.
Bro, that is the most coveted. You know, that's the most coveted record in all of sports, bro. What are you talking about? How long did that record stand?
Wait a minute.
Shaq. Okay, we say we listen to players we listen to players when they even Shaq said so. He said when I have to give it to LeBron when he passed Kareem.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
It's another thing right here, Mingle Jester.
No, you're not doing that. You're not doing that.
It's not gonna cut it. Nope.
I mean, you're entitled to your opinion, sir. I mean, I'm just saying.
Score. Did anybody have him as the GOAT?
Jester, he not the fucking GOAT. Wait a minute.
Ain't no way.
Wait a minute. He not that. I forgot, y'all. Listen, y'all remember Magic had to come in and take over for him. That was for 1 finals, right? I'm looking right now. Finals MVPs. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar 2. LBJ 4. Look, every time y'all can say 4 and 6. Every time that he won. Hold up. This dude got 6. Wait. Let me finish. He got 6 titles. He only got fucking 2 finals MVPs. Every time LBJ won, he was the best player, Finals MVP, right? That substantiates your greatness as an individual player. Kareem ain't in that category. Case closed.
So that would mean that LeBron is nowhere near Jordan then. Because Jordan got 6 and 6. Nowhere near Jordan, right?
Did y'all hear what I just said?
Like, what are we doing?
Did y'all hear
why do we? Can I ask a question?
No. I'm gonna say it slow again. I said every time that you win, we're not gonna talk about.
Just
Oh
saying,
no.
that
No,
don't mean he's nowhere near Jordan because Jordan is 6-6. That would mean he's nowhere near Jordan, right?
Let me finish.
This
Let me finish.
this
Let me
argument
finish.
is not going to go anywhere because you're not going to change his mind and he's not going to change your mind. This is a standstill. This is the same argument we go through every single time. Mingle Jester has his mind made up, and you're not going to convince him or change his mind.
Okay, listen.
So just move on.
He got over him as being tall, bro, because they both only got 5 all defensive teams. Give a fuck, bro, about niggas whining and shit, nigga. You better listen to these facts. They only both got 1 all defensive first teams. LeBron and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, nigga. Okay? All NBA teams. LeBron got 20, nigga. Kareem got 15. He got him in individual greatness, longevity. He done beat the ultimate record that everybody want that he hold. The fuck is wrong with you? Hold on and listen. You could say he went to the promised land and he won more times. But when LeBron won, it was higher difficulty. And on top of that, hold on. Every time he won, he was the best player. Kareem was not even the best player. He was only the best player 2 out of 6 times. Get the fuck on,
bro. What are we doing here, man? What are we really doing here?
Mingle Jester, you telling me this nigga so much better than him? He won 6 times, but you was only the best player in the finals 2 times, and this nigga was the best player every fucking time when he won. Get the fuck out.
Bro, this is crazy. I just don't understand. This is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy.
You saying? What do 6 titles mean, nigga? And you was the best player 2 times in the finals. Get the fuck on. You a bus rider, nigga. LBJ put the fucking gas in the bus. He is the bus. He driving that bitch. All that.
Sad, man. This is absolutely sad, bro. This is sad.
No, it ain't insane, nigga. Look at the numbers.
It's sad.
Outside of being tall, nigga, he can't fuck with LBJ. What are you saying? What are you saying? Victor Wembanyama learn how to do the sky hook. I guess he gonna be the next goddamn Kareem on steroids.
It's sad, bro. This is sad, man. That's all. I'm just gonna leave it at that. This sad.
Me do this. It's sad that you made, and that's just me halfway going down the line. I'm halfway going down the line. I don't even want to go into the other thing.
Because, bro, if your argument is valid, that means LeBron has argument.
I'm turning Kareem Abdul-Jabbar into a gyro. You hear me? You know that long ass thing like that.
What you're saying is true. So if what you're saying is true, that would mean LeBron has no argument against Jordan. Then, if what you're saying is true.
That means one that has an argument against Jordan because LeBron is the only one that was always the best player 4+ times. Nobody else was that guy 4+ times like that except for LeBron and Jordan. Go look it up right now. No, bro, listen.
Jordan is the only player. Jordan has 4 finals MVPs than LeBron do.
It don't matter, bro. Because the individual greatness outweighs it, and y'all know that. The only thing holding LBJ back is the titles. That's the only thing y'all can hold against them.
Jordan got more finals MVPs and more rings and more league MVPs than LeBron.
Hey, go like everybody. Y'all say that these dudes stay at the same team. Well, guess what? LeBron switched teams, nigga, but he switched positions too. Don't act like he just stayed at the same position. He just team hopping like fucking KD and the rest of these niggas. He switching. He doing everything.
I don't understand your argument.
Just have Hall of Fame coaches stay in one spot. Now they so fucking great. They fucking overrated. Gone.
I don't understand your argument, bro. Your argument is stupid.
These niggas overrated, bro. He switched different positions. He different coaches, different systems, nigga. He make it happen, bro. He is the Matrix. He is the Matrix. He is Neo, bro.
And he lost a lot too.
Yeah, guess what? And a lot of niggas lost a lot too when he won.
No, they didn't. Kobe only lost twice. Jordan ain't never lose.
Hell, just like Jordan did.
Jordan didn't. Jordan
league. LeBron tore up the league. You trying to say he didn't?
Jordan didn't lose. Jordan never lost in the finals.
We all witnessed.
I'm gonna do you one better with Michael Jordan. Jordan never went to a game 7 in that finals.
That's fine.
One better,
bro. I can't dispute that. Like, you want me to get mad because you stated a fact? That's fine, bro.
Nasty.
That's nasty.
Jordan from 1990 to 1998 never lost three games in a row. I'm gonna say it again. Jordan from 1990 to 1998 never lost 3 games in a row. Nasty.
Nasty in a watered down ass league. Nasty. And you know it too.
Nasty.
Nasty.
I
Real
mean,
niggas all
Jordan can't help what
the watered down league. Nasty.
just like y'all say about Bill Russell and everybody.
No help defense and he rim running like a motherfucker. Nasty.
He can't help the league.
They even had the 3-point line and put the 3-point line back. He had it. Wait a minute. What was his best statistical season from downtown when they put the 3-point line back? After that, he was nasty, wasn't he?
It doesn't matter. He still got more accolades and stats than LeBron.
Ain't a lie.
Still got more accolades and stats than LeBron.
That ain't a lie.
And his advanced metrics better than LeBron.
Even next year from downtown, nigga, when they put the line back, he still ain't better than LBJ from downtown.
Jordan's advanced metrics is better than LeBron. His stats better than LeBron. He got accolades.
Arguing with y'all, bro. Y'all know the numbers and y'all jealous of this shit.
LeBron fans, what is the argument? Jordan got his stats is better. Only thing LeBron got is longevity stats. Jordan's stats is better. He got more accolades. His advanced metrics is better. His PER is higher. What is the argument? I'm trying to figure out what's the argument. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, okay.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 24.6 points per game.
You better go back to
LeBron James, 27.1. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 11.2.
Yeah, you better go back to Kareem.
11.2 rebounds per game. LeBron James, 7.5. Assists per game. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 3.6. LeBron James, 7.4. That's easy work. Steals per game. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 0.9. LeBron James, 1.5. Easy work. Blocks per game. Kareem Abdul, 2.6. He's 7.5, 7.6. Okay, we understand that. LeBron James, 0.7. Total points. Oh, wait. This is the one I love. Because everybody, including Jordan, Kobe, all these niggas that love to put that fucking rock in the hole, they wish they can get this right here. Total points for a career. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 38,387. LeBron James, 40,474. What you gotta know. The most all time. Hello.
That's just one stat. That don't mean a bitch ass thing.
Wait. Listen, y'all. This dude like 7'4", 7'5", right? He trained with Bruce Lee. This is Kareem Alcindor.
This is
right? Lou Alcindor. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He got 17,000. Listen, LeBron ain't even done playing yet. He got 17,440 rebounds. LeBron got 11,185. That is crazy, bro. That's still crazy. Okay. Now we're going to go total assists. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 5,660. One thing I can say, Mingle Jester, I think he was very much underrated as a passer, and he could have been.
Told y'all. And I told you, the only thing LeBron got is the longevity.
That would tell you that if Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was a little bit more modernized in a system where he can get head off, he can really playmaker. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar could be a way better playmaker.
The only thing LeBron got is the longevity stat. That's all he got. That's literally that's his claim to fame, the longevity stat. That's his claim to fame. The total stats.
LeBron only got about one more season to eclipse total games. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar got 1,560. LeBron got 1,492 games. He done gave y'all, nigga, and you disrespect the king. I'm sick of this shit.
Man, this nigga ain't hitting on. He ain't better than Jordan. I don't care what you say.
All these games he done played.
Jordan resume is way better if you want to do it that way. I mean,
league averaging 33%. LeBron James averaging 34% from downtown. He just averaged 40 this year. Sick of this shit.
LeBron and everything except longevity stat.
His highest ever points per game was 31.4. Kareem's highest ever was 34.8 in 1972. LeBron's was 31.4 in 2006.
Yeah. You see how he swam his ass back over there to Kareem because he ain't got no argument for Jordan.
Hey, listen, I didn't name everything that was in LeBron's favor, so clearly I'm being fair.
Michael Jordan is just another animal, bro.
Michael Jordan is great.
Michael Jordan is another level, bro.
What? I'm not gonna disrespect him, but I'm gonna just like I'm gonna keep it real about him. Like he like overrated, like because
Overrated.
he don't
He
be
got a
guarding
better
all the
career
best
than your
players.
guy, but he's the one overrated.
Guarding
His
all the best
career was
players,
better than your guy career, but he's the one overrated. Make that make
bro.
sense.
He don't
Make
guard all
that
the best
make
players,
sense.
bro. Come on, bro. You know that
Make
too.
that
Scotty
make
was guarding all the best
You got
players,
a better
bro.
career than your guy.
Scotty
He
was
got
guarding all the
a better
best
career than
players.
your guy, but your guy is the one that. But Michael Jordan is the one that's overrated. Make that make sense. I'm still trying to figure that one out. That is crazy. To me, that is insane.
I'm just saying, as far as his greatness got overshadowed. I mean, it got overshined because he had like the greatest rebounder in that era. He had
It
the
doesn't matter.
greatest. He had the
It
greatest.
doesn't matter.
Yes, it
It
does.
doesn't matter. No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter.
Shit.
It doesn't matter because they still had to get out there and produce. So all that shit don't even matter. They still had to get out there and produce.
Can
So all that
arguably
don't matter.
guard 1 through 3, and he
It
can run
doesn't matter.
Like,
Okay.
stop. He was the best
Your point
perimeter
is,
defender. Stop.
ain't nobody talking about your man jumping from team to team,
Yes.
creating his own teams,
The
hand
best.
picking his own team. Ain't nobody even mentioning your guy jumping from team to team, hand picking his own teams.
First team was constructed by him and
Ain't
D
nobody
Wade.
mentioned nothing about that.
Every other team after that pretty much was him. The first team was constructed by him and D Wade. It was a mutual thing. It wasn't just him.
And then the crazy thing about it, you name it. The crazy thing about it, you name it, Dennis Rodman and all those guys. But mind you, Jordan 3-peated before he got Dennis Rodman. I'm gonna say it again. Jordan 3-peated before he got Dennis Rodman.
Horace Grant and Charles Oakley.
Dennis Rodman and 3-peated again.
Horace Grant and Charles Oakley, they bums, right?
Who said anything about Charles Grant Hill being the bomb? I mean, Horace Grant being the bomb. Ain't nobody said that.
Okay.
Who said that?
Yeah, that's who Dennis Rodman replaced, didn't he?
Hey, who said that?
Who did Dennis Rodman replace?
Wait, Oakley got traded.
Horace Grant, not Charles Oakley. Horace Grant. That's who Dennis Rodman ultimately replaced, right? You know that, right?
Yeah, I know.
But what that matter? What does that matter?
One of the top rebounders in the league, All-Star. Y'all know that, right?
Yeah, but he wasn't.
So you replaced the top rebounder in All-Star.
Dennis Rodman got most of his.
Hold on. So you telling me
Dennis Rodman got most of his accolades and stats with the Detroit Pistons. Most of his accolades and stats came with the Detroit Pistons.
He was a back-to-back champion before he got to the damn team.
That's what I'm telling you. Most of his accolades and
stats came with the team. You telling me a back-to-back champion who's the greatest rebounder in his era don't make
I just said that. I just said most of his accolades and stats came with the Detroit Pistons. Did I not just say that?
Right.
Yes, I just said that.
Right.
Wait, what's the argument though?
Ain't no argument. You know I fuck with Jester, man. It ain't a show without me.
What's the debate?
Hey, P-Rose, I'm just trying to simply make him understand that Jordan is better than LeBron, and there's no argument.
Trying to make you understand this nigga crazy.
Listen, I don't listen. We're gonna have our picks. I would pick Jordan over, but I'm talking about when you talk about Dennis Rodman. Like, are y'all talking about? Like,
he was saying that Dennis Rodman, Jordan had the greatest team back, right then, because he had the best rebounder, which was Dennis Rodman, and then he had the best defender, which was Scotty. That's what he was trying to say.
I mean, he was the best player on the best team. I mean, that was just dominance. I mean, shit. They dominated.
P. Rose, would you agree that Jordan was asked to do less based on the players that were surrounding him? Yes or no?
I mean, his job was to score. And
would you agree that LeBron, for at least more than half of his career, has had a very much greater difficulty level when it comes to
that's a lie. That's another narrative. That's a lie.
Shit like that.
That's a lie.
Wait. P. Rose, because all of them. Hold on, wait. P. Rose, because we know this. We seen it throughout history. Through the history.
That's a lie.
Wait. The history of the 90s was all the dudes that tried to team up, they was later in their career. Charles Barkley, Pippen, only Gary Payton and a few dudes ended up getting titles. The rest of them never did because they didn't have the freedom to move like these dudes now. Makes it a whole lot more dangerous. You hear what I'm saying? This era is a whole lot more dangerous. The last 15 years, a whole lot more dangerous than the 90s ever was. Fuck is wrong with y'all?
Niggas just jumping around, just niggas playing hot potato in this league. Just leaving on command. That shit is weird.
I mean, at the same time, like as growing up, I mean, for me, like I would say, because I say my favorite era when I grew up was like the 2000s. I wasn't born in the 90s. I was born in 2000, and I grew up I grew up on
Hey, P. Rose, this is my question. The San Antonio Spurs won in 1999. Okay, you got the Rockets won 94. 93, 94, right? Okay. Outside of that, nobody else won except for the Bulls. It was no real competition. Let's be fucking serious.
95, the Rockets won in 95.
They won back to back. They won back to back. Outside of that, they ain't won, bro. You see in this era.
And then wait a minute. The Detroit Pistons won in 1990.
No back to back. It wasn't. That was just one title. That was it. Who else won back to back outside of Rockets? Nobody.
I mean, Jordan
won in 99. That's it.
Jordan had 2 3-peats. That's why he was so. That's why he's considered a GOAT. I mean, you literally answering your own question.
I mean, I think. Well, the thing is, I have Jordan as a GOAT, but I think the 3-peats are that's just the cherry on top. Honestly,
I think it took a whole year and a half.
I agree with that.
Never took a fucking year off, and y'all niggas nuts. Is y'all really serious right now?
I mean, but at the same time, I'm like I think at the same time he chose to do that. That didn't. He chose.
You had time off, bro.
That shouldn't have an effect on like his legacy.
You took time off. You couldn't cut it. You couldn't have nigga.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you just how far ahead Jordan is than LeBron. Dude took time off and he still got a better resume than LeBron. I'm gonna say that again. He took time off and he still have a better resume than LeBron.
That's it. From a team winning aspect, not individually.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie. He averaged more points than LeBron. Like going game by game, not total points. Because, like I say, LeBron, the total points and stuff, he gonna have all that. Longevity, LeBron got all that.
He could easily average more points or just as much, bro.
He cannot. How? No, he cannot. Why do y'all say that dumb? No, he cannot. He can easily average more. No, he averaged what he averaged. Let's get out of here with that.
If averaging all of them points per game meant something, why the fuck he don't got more points overall? That tell you that shit is overrated.
LeBron played longer. That's why. LeBron is going into his 22nd year. Jordan plays 15 seasons. You tell me why he ain't got more points.
I mean,
make any type of sense.
Because you're right. Logic, like that's the
whole. What are we doing?
If we're talking about points per game, here's the thing.
Gotta be realistic, bro.
So the reason why that's why if you look at like, and I don't like using analytics, but like if you're analyzing Jordan from let's say 19, like from when he came into the league to let's say the last championship he won in 98. He was he's a walk-in 30 points a game. However, he has an aggregate, so any given night, his minimum, like there was a point where his minimum would be like 25. That like his minimum. Now, Bron has had seasons where he's averaged 25 points. He's had multiple seasons where he's averaged 25 points a game. He's a career 27.5 a game. But if we're just talking about aggregates for scoring and everything, like Jordan on a per game basis is going to be an aggregate for more scoring. That's just on the scoring. Now, in terms of longevity, like Bron's played 7, 8 more seasons. Well, this is wait, is he going to year 23 or year 22?
22. Year 22.
Okay, he's going to the year 22. So he's played more than Jordan. He's played more than Jordan. He is, he's a LeBron is his own physical specimen from gifted by God. But that's just that. Now the thing I don't like when we say is like asked to do more. I mean that's LeBron's strength. They're two different players and everything. I feel like LeBron has always been the type of person that's going to be the aggregate, that's going to be the distributor, that's going to be the total pace of game. But as if I'm comparing them like to who does better at their type of game, I feel like Jordan in his game, is better than LeBron in his game. They're two different. They have two different type of games. I just felt that Jordan was more cerebral with his game than LeBron is with his game. It's no disrespect to LeBron.
No scoring. It's just LeBron chooses to play, make, and score, and do everything else too. It's both scoring. It's like it's really pick your poison. You want the pure score, just looking to score at will and got all the moves, or the same thing but playmaking and more versatility on both ends as far as what positions you can play defensively or offensively. And that's just being honest, and there's no shots thrown.
Well, I say it's two different. I just say it's two different. There's how I compare is like two different styles. That's what I've been saying. Two different styles, and like which styles.
Scoring record on a one-legged fadeaway mid-range jumper. Okay.
What does that mean, though?
Nothing LeBron can do. You hear me?
That up. What does that mean, though? Like, you keep bringing up the all-time scoring record. Nobody's
watching this. You read the hell I said slowly.
Bro, we was having the GOAT debate. Everybody was having the GOAT debate, and it was LeBron and Jordan. And the GOAT debate. Kareem, back then, Kareem was the all-time leading scorer. Nobody had him in the GOAT debate. So that can't be the beginning. That's why he keeps saying that. But that's bullshit. Because you can't do that if Kareem wasn't the GOAT back then.
I mean, Carmelo got more career points than Michael Jordan. We know he ain't nowhere near in that discussion.
And Kobe got more career points than Michael Jordan do. I mean, like, what are we doing? Can't keep trying to use that.
I mean, because it's just an aggregate. I think, and plus, and the weird thing is for like Michael Jordan, like he near shot 50% from the field for a career, and the latter part of the latter part of his career, him being more or less a perimeter player. Because
I mean, if you rounding up, he did shoot 50% for his career. He shot 49.7.
Yeah,
that's 50%. You might as well say 50%.
He shot fit as a perimeter player. Now, Broad is what I call the ultimate weapon. The tank. He has listen at this point. I don't know how people like that's why I say like he would do well in that era because I'm like and I hate how people like Dennis Rodman say, oh, I'll eat him up like chicken wings. I'm like, nah, you're not stopping a 275-pound monster coming downhill. But that's just that. But if we're talking, like, I just like it's just how I view Jordan is like best player on the best team. I'm like, yeah, he retired, but I don't think like that doesn't affect that shouldn't be a negative asterisk on his legacy. Oh, he was gone. He was gone for the game for 18 months and everything. I mean, people at the same time, like at the same time, people say, oh, he took time from his mental health. Some people speculate that it was a secret 2-year suspension. That's what the conspiracy theorists say. But I don't know.
P. Rose, I'm gonna ask you then. If he wins this year with his son on the roster, a 5th title, after Boston already just won and everybody dying to see if LBJ can get the Lakers one, will that elevate him as an all-time Laker, as an all-time player? Will that elevate him?
I mean, as an all-time Laker, yeah, he'll have two chips. I mean, he still will be the best Laker of all time.
I already agreed to that. He's gonna be under Kobe and Shaq and multiple other guys, but
he'll be elevated as a Laker. And then like if he wins a title, I mean, I like now. Some people may have a good. I don't know. I'll probably have him at what, number 2. I'll still have him.
Okay, so if it enhances his resume or his legacy, if he wins, if he loses, does that affect his legacy?
If he loses in the finals?
No, if he loses, like, period, in the playoffs, whenever. not make the playoffs at all. Does that affect his legacy?
Losing always affect your legacy negatively. It depends on the situation and how consistently you lose.
Okay, take this season that just passed, for example. They got bounced in the first round by the Nuggets. Does that affect his legacy?
It's bad getting bounced in the first round according to his his level of greatness. Yeah, that's always bad. Come on, I'm just being honest. That's becoming LeBron, Kobe, anybody getting bounced in the first round, getting swept or anything like that. It's always a negative impact on your legacy.
They didn't get swept, but they got gentlemen swept. I guess that kind of is a sweep.
They got gentlemen.
Yeah, they got gentlemen swept.
Well, I mean, at the same time, it was just like they was bad shit, but like they had honestly, there was games that they should have won. Though there was games that they should that series. That was games because I was like, they lost that series. The Denver won that series with Jamal Murray playing some of the worst basketball, playing like basically his worst playoff series in like 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I know he hit 2 game winners, but that man shot 30. That man shot like 35% from the field, like 19% from 3.
Mm-hmm.
So
I can't believe DeJounte Murray went to the Pelicans. I was like,
they traded that. Honestly, the Hawks traded that man for a bag of chips.
And did I know what I said? I was like, bro, what the hell? When I saw the players they got in, I was like, what the hell is Atlanta doing?
I don't know. Well, honestly, Trae Young finna be gone too.
That is crazy.
Yeah, they finna start. They finna reboot. They finna shut it down. They finna start over.
Man, the Pelicans just got DeJounte Murray, bro. DeJounte Murray, Brandon Ingram. You got Zion. You got that team is stacked. CJ McCollum, that team is stacked.
Yeah. Honestly, they said they might be trading BI.
Oh, they're gonna trade. I don't know. I think they're gonna keep it.
But honestly, Trae's getting dealt with in the next few weeks.
You think he's going to the Lakers?
No.
No.
Like at the same time, they would basically be the same thing because it's good. He will bring in offensive production. However, he is a defensive liability, and you already got a semi-liability in Austin Reeves on the defensive end. And it's been proven that you're not going to be able to compete for a championship if both of your backcourt players can't defend. Now, I did like what the Lakers did. They did draft Dalton Knecht. I have, for those of you who ain't seen, I did get to see him play in person. That man, he's he a dog. He got that dog in him, bro.
Nah, that was a good pick. I keep saying that. Lakers, whoever decided to get him, that was a good pick.
I think that was a JJ. I think that was a JJ.
Yeah, that was that. Well, if JJ did that, I got to give him credit. That was a good pick by JJ. He did that one.
Because I watched him at Tennessee. Like he got that dog. He got that dog in him and everything. And I think he's one because like we in this draft class is like. It's really because there was only 2 players. There was only a few players that I was like that I was optimistic about. So it was him, Rob Dillingham, and Jared McKay.
Mm-hmm. And that's another thing. How in the hell they let the Minnesota Timberwolves get Rob Dillingham?
Oh, that was they.
What are we doing, man? Like I said on one of them other panels. If they ever let Ant-Man and Rob Dillingham ever figure out how to play together, it's over with.
I mean, yeah, he's good because like the thing is they gonna build it at depth because what they need somebody they need another ball handler that can get to the rim, and he does that. He's coming in is gonna be one of the fastest players.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said if him and Ant-Man ever figure it out how to play together, play off each other. Oh my goodness.
Oh shit! No, but like the scare, like here's the thing with free agency, there's a lot of selling. There's gonna be a lot of trades and everything, and I feel like nobody's talking about it. But
Ant-Man got to figure out how to breathe first.
How to figure out how to do what?
He said how to breathe because that nigga got top.
Wow, wow, that's crazy.
Yes. 'Cause
That's insane.
that nigga got. Nah, but I say this: the first chip that's gonna fall, Clay, depending on where Klay Thompson goes, because he like I don't see him coming back to Golden State, but depending on where Klay Thompson goes will basically to determine basically the majority of free agency and everything. Because as far as big time free agents, it's really just Paul George.
They said the Cavaliers might get rid of Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, that's a possibility. You know, that's
Hey, the Knicks look like they're trying to build something over there, ain't it?
yeah. They look like they try to build something now. Now the Cavaliers do got a prospect. They got a G League prospect. They got a Body Bates. He a restricted free agent. I don't know if they go resign him. If they were smart, they would. But you got a lot of role players, solid role players that is gonna be on the market. And so because Nick Claxton just re-signed with the Nets.
Mm-hmm.
So you got a lot of you got a lot of you got a lot of people that are a lot of role players. Klay Thompson he has a couple teams looking at him. He has the Magic, he has the Mavericks, he has the Nuggets.
That's why it looked like. So now it all makes sense to me. It looked like the Nets traded Mikal Bridges so they could pay Nick Claxton.
Yeah,
that's what it looked like to me.
But they feel honestly they are taking they're gonna dump Ben Simmons is getting traded in about it will soon, and he's gonna get he's gonna get traded and they're gonna salary dump the rest of his contract. Because I ain't gonna lie, because there's no point of paying him that $48 million that he's due next year.
I mean, they're gonna have to do something because Ben Simmons is getting paid just to sit on the sideline. Shit, I can do that.
Shit, there's no point of paying that. Like, there's no point of I wouldn't want to pay him. And that man back to post the fucking summer workouts, bro. I don't want to see him. I want to see him shoot jumpers in game, not at Rico Hodge runs and everything, but like, so it's like, so it's a lot of teams. Everybody try to compete. They're gonna try to be, they're gonna try to be Boston, but it's the only way to build like a somewhat elite team is that you have to have a collection of, a balance of stars and a balance of role players. Like, I feel like for the Lakers with JJ Redick, I feel like they'll be the Lakers. I just don't think they'll be competitive because the West is gonna be like, I mean, don't know what the Clippers are gonna do, don't know what the Warriors are gonna do, but like Memphis is gonna be back because you get a job back, you go have a fully healthy Jaren Jackson Jr. and a Desmond Bane. To like depending on what San Antonio play, I know they play to add some role players. They play to add some role players and everything.
Ain't no Memphis or no damn San Antonio gonna be better than the Lakers. You keep going.
I didn't say they're gonna be better than the Lakers.
San Antonio, it's gonna take San Antonio about maybe 5 years.
I think San Antonio they gonna be a little better. They ain't gonna be the worst team in the West next year. I do think Houston.
Who did San Antonio get out the draft?
they got Stephon Castle out of
Oh,
UConn,
I like that for Castle. Nice.
and then they drafted and then traded Rob Dillingham.
Oh, okay, drafted and traded. Right. Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
like, I don't like, but like honestly, I don't think. See, I don't know because it's like Houston's gonna be that play is gonna be crazy because you still got the Kings and everything. I mean, like, shoot, even though the Kings and Warriors did make the playoffs, they still won 46 games. So I mean, like the West is gonna be competitive. Denver's still gonna be there. OKC still gonna be there. OKC got Alex Caruso, which nobody's really talking about. That's a big pickup for them.
That is. They need that perimeter defense.
Cause that's out. Because it basically means that Shea doesn't have to play a lot of on ball defense. Look,
Damn, so you got Dort out there, and he got man.
oh yeah,
They're gonna be lit next. OKC gonna be lit next year.
OKC finna be lit. This man Sam Presti out there making chess plays.
I'm trying to tell you.
You
So
know,
they're the only team that's gonna get better if they're trying to make moves. Cause everybody's trying to get better. I wonder if Denver gonna make some moves.
Denver got their eye on Clay Thompson, and that's because I don't think they're gonna I don't think they're gonna re-sign KCP.
They should. KCP is big for them. They need to resign him, but he is big for them.
I will tell you this, like even in terms of trades, there's a possibility that Zach LaVine might be on the move.
Think about that. Zach LaVine. If I had a franchise, I would not want no Zach LaVine.
Laurie Marketing might be on
Nah,
the move.
now that's not lower marketing is interesting. I get lower marketing to look if I had a franchise.
Should like depending on how Chicago does because they got Josh Giddey in the trade, but like DeMar DeRozan might be on the move because they got Josh Giddey because they're not gonna Lonzo Ball's not gonna pick up his player option, so he's gonna be an unrestricted free agent.
What you think? What you think the Clippers gonna do with James Harden?
Oh, he gone.
He gone. Okay.
I think he'll. Russell Westbrook. They already said Russell Westbrook gone. I mean, at this point, it's just you got. At this point, with the Clippers, I think that's just a failed experiment. It's like because I mean, you still got Kawhi, and then like they're not offering Paul George the max, which
if they get him the max, he'll be getting paid more than Kawhi.
Yeah. They don't want that. They just they're like looking at other teams like Miami. They just extended Bam Adebayo. I don't think that they're gonna extend Jimmy this year. I do think that Jimmy stays in Miami this year, but I feel like unless I think Pat Riley and like the front office, they want Jimmy to take the regular season more seriously.
What's the name? Don't forget about the Mavericks got Quentin Grimes. I don't know how much that's going to affect anything. They traded Tim Hardaway Jr.
Which
they got Quentin Grimes back, the dude that used to play for the New York Knicks.
I don't understand that trade, but but it's a lot.
I think there's a lot more trades that are gonna happen, but it's gonna get out.
I'll tell you like this, because like they say, like people are shopping. I promise you, like dudes like Kyle Kuzma might be on the move. Of course, like players like Donovan Mitchell, and then like see Washington had 3 first-round draft picks and everything, and they. It's just right. The issue with them is that like they still got way too many guards on the team, though. And if they trade, let's say if they trade Kuzma, then Jordan Poole would be the best player on the team. And it's not that Jordan. It's not that Jordan Poole can't play because he can play. He's just probably the dumbest player in the NBA in terms of basketball IQ.
Well, OKC can get whoever they want to get because they got all the draft picks.
They got all the OKC for the. They're gonna get a superstar. They're gonna get like a top.
I don't think they need a superstar.
They don't need one, but like I feel like
They just need to build around those three guys they got: Chet, J-Dub, and Shea. If they build around those three guys, like put a lot of role players and stuff around, like you see how they just went and got Caruso, they need to keep doing that. Keep putting pieces around them.
Yeah,
they don't need a superstar player.
Yeah, they don't because I feel like Shay's becoming a superstar. Like he's like he on that panel that but as far as like teams because at the same time I was like with the Mavs, I don't see them getting back to the finals next year.
Nah, I don't see that either.
I really feel like I really feel like because I'll say if Rob Dillingham and Ed can figure that stuff out, and then if Cat just plays like if he plays up to his talent, oh yeah, the Timberwolves are gonna be in that discussion. I feel like everybody got like enamored. I think people thought Denver's still gonna be there, but at the same time, I feel like a lot of teams are starting to figure Denver out because Denver starting at 5 is good, but like at the same time, once you figure out the playoff series, they're not that deep. And if you can, and the thing is like if Michael play, the thing is the big key is like if Michael Porter Jr. like isn't hitting threes and they aren't getting shots to go down, like they're a very limited team at times. But shit. But I'm gonna head to bed, man. I got a long day tomorrow. I got an interview, so I'll catch y'all later.
Still there, go Mike. Go Mike. It's looking like Mo Bamba, Kevin Love, Bismack Biyombo, and Bobo is the options for the Los Angeles Lakers. At least 2 of those options.
You said who's the options?
Bobo, Mo Bamba, Bismack Biyombo, Kevin Love.
I'm taking Bismack and Kevin Love.
I mean, you got JaVale McGee, but he's 36 years old.
I'll take him too.
Tristan Thompson.
He ain't gonna be playing no big minutes, no way.
Tristan Thompson is available.
I'll take Thompson back.
That's it for the centers, power forwards.
Thompson and Love be nice. Reunion with LeBron.
Yeah, that's it. Got Mikal Bridges available too, playing small ball 4, shooter and athletic. And like I said, Bruce Brown, listen, to tell you the truth, I would go with let me see. Bruce Brown. I would try to go get Bruce Brown. And I would try to go get Mo Bamba.
Mo Bamba not it, bro.
Bobo then. Bobo and Bruce Brown. Youth and length. Defense. Behind AD.
Mo Bamba. We already had Mo Bamba. That shit failed.
Okay, with Bobo.
I don't know about Bobo either.
So what you saying, Bismack Biyombo and Bruce Brown?
Yes. I'll lean that way. If I can get Bruce Brown Who else we said?
And Bismack Biyombo.
Right. If I can get those two and get Mikal Bridges, man, that changes the whole dynamic for the Lakers. Mikal gonna play both ends of the floor, and you know what I'm saying? Him and Bruce Brown. You could take Reeves out of the starting lineup, put them in. I'd rather start Bruce Brown and Mikal and Bismack because your defense gets better tremendously. You feel what I'm saying? I'd rather start those niggas and start Reeves and fucking Hoochie Mora, bitch. Get him out of here. Send that back to Japan where he belongs. You know what I'm saying? Debates. That might be nasty work, but I'm just being honest. You don't need no Hachimura on this team. Nope.
Yeah, Bruce Brown, we definitely need to pick him up. Good hustle player, can shoot 3 and D. You know, versatile between the 2 and the 3. Can maybe even play small ball more than him at times. That'd be a good pickup.
But if we get Mikal and Bruce Brown, you're getting two guys that can play both ends of the floor. And I'm getting rid of Taurean Prince. I don't give a fuck. He got to go.
You know, the rules sound like a good one, but he just not that from 3-point range. He's too much of a risk from 3-point range. He's not consistent enough. You can't have guys on the floor that can't hit the 3-point ball. You can't depend on him. He do everything else. I understand what he brings to the table. He's just not that from 3-point land, and that's the reason why they got rid of him and they replaced him with Kawhi Leonard. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Bruce Brown, and Bismack Biyombo. That would be a great pickup. Those three right there. If they could swing,
KCP's a free agent.
Yeah, a free agent.
I'll take if we get KCP, Bruce Brown, and Bismack, championship.
You see, Tim Hardaway Jr. got traded for Quentin Grimes, right? I don't know what's going on with the Mavs. I guess they got somebody else they done drafted that's gonna be better than Tim Hardaway Jr. or Quentin. That's supposed to be better than him, but I don't know, man. It's crazy.
I'm surprised Tim Hardaway had any trade value.
But with Mikal Bridges and Anunoby and Josh Hart, the way he was hustling this year, getting rebounds and playing defense, along with Brunson, bro, Knicks gonna be for real this year. Like 1 through 4, bro, you got a problem, bro. You really, really do. Like they gonna be outside of Brunson, bro. They strong as hell defensively. Like I said, Randall can come back and just be an average paint defender and give you everything offensively. With Anunoby, Hart, and Mikal Bridges on the floor, bro, they're gonna be legit. They're gonna be pushing. They're gonna probably be in the East Finals against Boston. I'm looking at Knicks Boston East Finals.
Next Boston. So that means Boston gonna be in the finals again.
It's looking like it, man. The East is weak unless the Pacers can play better defensively and Halliburton can stay healthy. Yeah, it's gonna end up probably being the Knicks in Boston.
So the only team that can beat Boston is the Lakers. But if the Lakers can't get there because
I think the Lakers can get there. Everybody's seen what the weaknesses is of the Nuggets and the Timberwolves is. The Lakers just need a couple extra bigs. along with AD being solid when he goes against Nikola Jokic, when he goes against Towns or Gobert. And you add the wing depth, and we in there, bro. I think LeBron gonna end up having to be point guard because it's just too big of a question mark at point guard. Um, but I think the Lakers definitely going to be a viable option this year, bro. I'm telling you because Dalton Netch is for real, and when you got somebody that can shoot from deep and coming off them picks like that, it just opened up so much other stuff that y'all just don't understand.
Yeah, but even with that said, if we don't get none of these moves we're talking about, we're not winning the championship.
So, like I said, you got Tobias Harris, Klay Thompson, James Harden, Gordon Hayward, Kyle Lowry, DeMar DeRozan, Buddy Hield, Evan Fournier. D'Angelo Russell got an $18.7 million player option. Gary Trent is unrestricted free agent. Markelle Fultz. We should take Markelle Fultz.
I'd rather have Gary Trent. Get Gary Trent shoots almost 40% from three.
I'm saying
I'd
let
rather have him.
Let's go get Markelle Fultz. He more
No,
athletic,
no. You tripping.
and listen, he's 2 years younger than D'Lo. Markelle
He
Fultz.
can't take. I don't trust Markel's mental state. I don't think he can handle the pressure. You gotta understand. Some people they might have game, but I don't think anybody can just play in LA and play with LeBron where you're standing to his championship or bust. I don't think he built like that. He the same in the base. You forget he had the same syndrome as Ben Simmons. He forgot how to well he figured out how to shoot eventually, but he forgot how to shoot for a stretch. I don't know if I trust him.
Let's see. What about Aaron Holiday from the Rockets or either Dennis Smith Jr.? Like, we got to figure out something at point guard if we ain't gonna have D'Lo.
Dennis Smith sounds like trash. Who else you got for me?
Cameron Payne.
Cameron Payne, no. Who else you got?
Got the Justin Holiday.
No.
I know you ain't gonna go Kyle Lowry. Evan Fournier.
Kyle Lowry's a big no. Kyle Lowry's a hell no.
What about Tyus Jones?
No. Mm-mm.
I don't know what to say then. Monte Morris, Gary Harris.
I'll take Monte Morris.
I'll
take him. Yep, because he gonna
$9 million. He's a $9 million unrestricted free agent, and like I said, D'Angelo Russell's $18 million player option. Let him walk. Go get Monte Morris. And then
we can do it all.
As far as Bruce Brown, Contavious Allwell Pope, and what you said, Bismack Biyombo?
And Bruce Brown.
Bruce Brown, KCP, Bismack Biyombo, Monte Morris at point guard.
Yep, that's solid right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really want. If the Lakers could weasel and get Maxey, that would be a steal. That would be if we can figure out how to get Maxey.
Ooh, Tyrese.
Oh my God,
you going crazy? See, now here you go.
I will trade Austin Reeves if I have to. If I got to package Reeves and Hachimura just to get fucking Maxey, I'm
And
doing
he
that shit. I'll do that shit. Maxie a hooper. Max is really an all-star kind of player. If you put him with LeBron, he can get his. You gotta think the base. He can get his own shot, and he gonna play deep, and he can shoot. That's what LeBron needs a guy like that. A guy that can just go. And he got way better handle than fucking Reeves. The hell, better handle and better shot and better moves. Any more shifty. I'll take that with LeBron all day. If we can still Maxi, oh my lord. Maxi, Bruce Brown, Bismack, and who else we said? If we do all that, oh yeah, championship
CP and
automatic.
Bismack.
I would love to still Maxi. I don't know why. I don't know why I want Maxi, but just watching him play, man, he pretty nice. That'd be nice on the Lakers. I know his ass tired of playing with Embiid. Shit, he never on the floor. Tobias Harris be a hell no. That nigga garbage. Tobias Harris ain't shit. Especially when it count.
They're gonna re-sign him. You know he's gonna play.
But I really want Maxi, man. Come on, Lakers. Maxi, but I'm telling you, we signed Maxi. That's gonna be the most underrated moves this off season.
They ain't gonna be able to do that.
I'm telling you, they do that shit. They trade Reeves for Maxi. That changes the whole ball game for the Lakers. That changes everything. And if I'm if I'm Reddick, I get Sam. What is his name? Cassell. I get him my coaching staff. If I'm Reddick, you gotta get Sam Cassell with Maxi on the Lakers. Telling you, game changer. And I'm trying to steal Norman Powell if I can too. If I can get Powell from the Clippers as well, oh my lord. Cause Powell gonna knock that thing down and he gonna play deep. Debates. I'm trying to build a squad debates. The East is weak. So if the Lakers don't build a team to win now, Boston's gonna win back to back. I'm telling you right now, if the Lakers do not build a roster to win right now, the Boston Celtics will win back to back chips because nobody in the East is gonna stop them. And the only team that they can give them a shot for their money is the Lakers. But the Lakers don't get their shit together. Boston's gonna win it again.
Yeah, you gotta win it for the sake of LA and his own career. Like I said, if you get this one, man, it's gonna be hard to say he ain't the GOAT. Or at least number 2 at the most. At the least, I mean.
I'll tell you what. Bronny finna win none if they don't start making some moves. I'm telling you right now. LA is the only team that can beat Boston. But the problem is, does LA make the moves to get to Boston? Because so far, I've only seen one good move, and that move was in the fucking draft. I need to see an actual move that's outside the draft. Come on, man. I ain't come on, the base. You got to call Rob Pelinka, man. He got to get shit together, man. We can't let him off the hook with just drafting Dalton Nitch. We can't let him off the hook with that. That's not good enough. Dalton Nitch gonna be nice, but he's not enough for me to say we can go to the finals to play against Boston. We need more than that. Unless Dalton Nish debate's gonna be Scottie Pippen the second, just white version. Unless he's gonna be that, we need somebody else, bro. Unless he's gonna be the white Scottie Pippen, that I ain't talking about the son debates. I ain't talking about the son Scottie Pippen. I'm talking about the dad Scottie Pippen, the dad that won 6 championships, the dad that played the point forward, the dad that's one of the best two-way players in the game, the dad that's in the Hall of Fame. That Scottie Pippen. Unless he's gonna be that, we need somebody else. Am I lying, debates?
It's gonna be an interesting season, go Mike. I can't wait to see what we're gonna look like as far as shooting that 3 ball.
To be honest, we should be shooting no fucking threes. Put that bitch down and go to the hole. Go to the rim. Our whole scheme should be going to the rim. Shooting them damn threes, man. Come on. Ain't no point of shooting threes to not play defense. Are we gonna shoot threes the base? Are we gonna get back on D? That's a question mark because we got a habit of jacking up threes and then not getting back on them long ass rebounds. So I don't know if I want to see us shooting 30 fucking threes. No. I don't want to see us shoot 5 threes. To be honest. I want to see mid range. I want to see layups. Because 3-pointers, long rebounds, you don't get back, those are dunks and layups on the other side. And you know I ain't capping.
Got to be getting up anywhere from about 15 to 23s per game.
You know what, the base. Since you want to troll, I'm
I'm
about to get
serious.
some frozen yogurt.
To keep up, we got to shoot like 15 to 23s per game.
The base. I'm gonna get some frozen yogurt because you clearly trolling. Clearly. If you want us to shoot all them fucking threes, you know what? You know what, the base. I'm gonna let you cook for a minute. I'm gonna get some frozen yogurt because your ass is trolling. Clearly trolling.
If we got better shooters, why not? If we got more shooters that can, the thing about it, go, Mike, listen, AD, LeBron, and everybody that can go to the rim and drive well and slash, that's gonna be opened up more for them if we have an actual threat of 3-point shooting. It don't matter how much you slash to the rim and try to go inside if you don't have no viable threats from 3-point land. But yes, we do need to focus. We was one of the most efficient teams, if not the most efficient team at paint scoring. Need to still focus on that and let that be a point of emphasis. But we need to be more efficient and just more deadlier from 3-point range. And I think we're gonna have the pieces to do that. We're gonna have the right scheme to do that. I think AD need to be more efficient from 3-point range. He need to be a better knockdown shooter. That'll open things up more. He need to be a better playmaker and a better 3-point shooter. And open up things more. If AD can do that, we add 3-point shooting around with guys that play defense like 3-and-D guys like Bruce Bowen and KCP, and you get Bismack Biyombo, you get you additional paint help. We in there, bro. In there.
All right, I'm back. I'm back to base. Are you done trolling yet?
I'm trolling. Why am I trolling?
Because anybody who thinks the Lakers should shoot all them fucking threes, that is crazy.
Let me look and see what the league average is, how many 3-pointers they can take. Because I bet it's less than 15. I mean, it's more than 15 or 20.
We need to take another them 3-pointers, man. Especially if you ain't making them. We sure ain't taking them for making them. But if we ain't making them, then to put that bitch on the fucking deck, get to the fucking hole. You feel me? And poke that bitch to the fucking rim. Let nigga know. Let him know how we really feel.
Mm. Three-point attempts. Probably somewhere between 20 or 30. I'm trying to see. The league average is 36% this year. They is clipping.
What is it again, the Banks? I stepped out for a moment.
36% right now in the league. That's where it hiked up to 36% this year.
So that means jack up threes?
No, but I think you do need to have a certain amount of 3-pointers to keep the other team honest and keep up with the scoring. It's a certain number that the Lakers must shoot to balance out how much they're going to the rim. You just can't just go to the rim and be good at twos. Like, I don't care how good you are for that, you still need threes too.
But if the three ain't falling, then what?
That's why you got to have it inside out certain system where the three is gonna fall every game. Not all of them, but a certain amount is gonna fall because you're gonna have knockdown shooters, and you gonna have guys that can slash to the basket like LeBron, AD. Because JJ Redick said he's gonna be doing a lot more playmaking and like handoff lobs and receivers and doing a lot of different stuff with AD that we ain't seen before that should do with him being athletic. just try to have be more of a playmaker, a little bit more of a playmaker. Utilize it, like just really knowing where to go with the ball when those double teams come and making teams pay. AD really need to utilize that. Like he could do that, stay healthy 60+ games like him and LeBron did with Dalton Netch opening up the floor because he can shoot it from deep. He can put the ball on the floor. He can shoot it from mid range. He's great at coming off picks. Bismack Biyombo and AD out there setting picks with LeBron and two shooters. Yeah, I'll take that. That could be a good lineup. A lot of games that could be a good lineup.
I hear you.
They
Hey,
could
hey,
set
debate. I hear you.
they could set good picks. If you got Dalton Netch, just say we got Dalton Netch and KCP, LeBron, Bismack Biyombo, and AD. Shit, that's a good squad. That's a good starting five.
So you really believe in this Dalton Netch kid, right?
With Austin Reeves, with Austin Reeves, D'Lo, and whoever else coming off the bench, I guess.
Do you really believe in this? Cause like I hear all the hype, but I don't know. I don't know if he really that dude. I
Who's
don't.
that?
I don't know if he can play the same way in the NBA like he did in college. I don't know.
I think he will. I think he'll do just fine. As long as he give you
Because what's
15
gonna happen if he
points a
don't?
game, good.
What if he doesn't? What if he come in the NBA and looks like a fucking rookie? Then what?
Told you he the white boy. He got to prove himself that he's just on the same level better than Austin Reeves, and that's going to make a competition between those two and bring a competitive fire to that 2 to 3 spot. And they're gonna be going back and forth, man. We're gonna see some big time games. Austin Reeves and Dalton Netch both will have game winners this year, probably multiple.
Why we got to get game winners?
Why not? That's what they supposed to do. They shooters, clutch shooters, right?
Why we can't be up in the game and win during the game? Why got to come down to the end?
Take a win any way you can get it, go, Mike. That's why.
Okay, so right now you're basically saying we're not going to play defense. Salute,
No,
FYL.
some games might be tight. Might have to go for a game winner.
So in other words, we're going to be an offensive team.
FYF, come in here, man, and give us a take on Dalton Netch and what the Lakers can do with their limited cap space in a situation. FYF, come on in. Just
FYF.
10 minutes, like 10 minutes.
FYF was good. FYF. Man, the base telling me we're not going to play defense. We got to come down to game winners.
LeBron going to have some of the
How
best
come
defense in a long time.
FYF, pull up.
LeBron definitely going to play defense this year. Bet you that. He going to show out in front of his son, go, Mike. My woman said that. My woman said that man going to show out in front of his son. What's your take? FYF. FYF in the buildings. Late night.
FYF. Mr. Fuck Your Feelings is in the building.
What up, yo?
Hey, FYF, what is the cap space for the Lakers to make any moves?
Yeah, I ain't got none. It's all messed up. Y'all, well, the best scenario for y'all happened today, which was D'Lo opting in. So now that he opted in and is not going to walk away for nothing, you can at least trade him to bring in something else. But I mean, you're still going to be in a bad cap situation. So D'Lo is the only way you're going to be able to improve the roster. So
if we get a few bigs, along with Dalton Netch and a viable point guard, do the Lakers got a chance?
Well, that's asking a lot right there. I mean,
I'm saying.
you're gonna have to basically say pick one of those because that's about all you're getting.
No, I already went down the line with the free agents. I'm just saying, if we could make something out of nothing, man.
Well, I mean, you only got D'Lo as a trade piece, so you can only get so much for D'Lo. You're not gonna get a center, a point guard, and all that stuff. You mean?
Still
So,
pick up restricted free agents like 1 year guys.
well, you gotta. The only way you get those guys is if you hope they sign minimum deals.
They will.
So there's no centers. There's no centers on the market outside of Bismack Biyombo that you could probably get on a minimum deal.
What about LeBron James opting in? And when he opt in, he take a pay cut.
LeBron ain't taking a pay cut. Even if LeBron take a pay cut, it's not gonna put you in a better cap situation. You so far over the first apron. So he's gonna, even if you take a pay cut, you're still over the first apron. So you don't. He might as well just get the max because it's not gonna hurt you. It's like if you take a pay cut, it's not gonna do anything.
So you saying it's pretty much no hope? That's what you saying?
No, yeah, I mean, y'all got one of the top 5 players in the draft, in my opinion.
We still need a point guard.
Remember, he's older. So Dalton Knecht is, I think, 22, 23 years old. So he's older.
Sure.
So he can come in and be an instant impact.
He is.
You still got Austin Reeves. You still got Rui. Jackson Hayes just opted in. He's going to be better. You're going to have a healthy Christian Wood. I mean, you still got a solid team. The problem with y'all for the last couple of years is y'all can't stay healthy. I mean, if the Lakers are healthy this year, I mean, they're a 50-win team. And that's just them being healthy. So, I mean, that's not bad if you just stay healthy for the most part. So, and then you got Vandy back. He's probably going to be healthy. So, I mean, I don't think y'all situation is as bad as y'all make it out to be. I mean, having a center would be nice, and maybe you can move D'Lo to get that center. I'm thinking Clint Capella might be the best option out there. You're not going to be able to sign Jonas Valanciunas. That's going to be out of the question. So,
what about Bismack or Bol?
Who?
I want Clint Capella. What's that?
Well, you need a center. You need a center that can rebound and then protect that backside.
Yeah, well, tell this dude the base. Clint Capella is a top 3 shot blocker at the big man spot in the league. I'll take him any.
Remember last year? If you remember last year, all the teams was doing was they was putting AD in pick and roll to pull them away from the rim. And they knew Bron and Rui was too lazy to cover the backside, so y'all would get barbecued on the backside because Bron and Rui would be back there. So
if we have AD and Capella starting 5 with LeBron, Drew Natch, and a potential point guard, we in there, huh?
I mean, like I said, pick one of those. You're not gonna get all of that.
I mean, I think we can put off Bismack Biyombo or Clint Capella if we trade.
No, Clint Capella is a better fit because he's one of the best. He's not the best, but he's one of the best rebounders at the big man spot.
I mean,
he's one of the best shot blockers.
I was thinking y'all should look to Toronto and inquire about Jakob Poeltl. He's young. He can shoot the corner 3. He can score. I mean, he's a better scorer than Clint Capella.
He's a point guard, so let him get D'Lo.
Well, I mean, they do, and they need a lot of. I mean, I don't know if they need a point guard. They just signed Emmanuel Quickly to $175 million, so I don't know if they need D'Lo.
D'Lo will be a good, solid start for them to start off with. They rebuilding a solid point guard that's a veteran and trade him for Jakob Poeltl.
Well, the problem is with y'all is y'all got to find a team that needs D'Lo.
Raptors.
So, I mean, a lot of people are going to want that contract, expiring $18.5 million. So, I mean,
listen, LeBron James, Jeannie Buss, and Rob Pelinka gonna come up with something. I bet you this roster will get filled out.
How do we get Paul George, FYL?
He's a free agent. You guys won't be able to touch any free agents. You guys are gonna have to look to trade with D'Lo. Free agents is impossible because you can't do sign and trades because you're over the first apron. So I mean, no Paul George, no
Klay
DeMar
Thompson.
DeRozan, no Jonas Valanciunas. There's like a lot of players that are off the table just because they're free agents.
Damn.
So you're gonna have to look to a center. You gotta find a center that's under contract, maybe under a bad contract.
I want Clint Capella. If we can get Clint Capella, when they pull AD away from the rim, now Clint can come in there
Yeah,
and
but the
punch.
tricky part, but see, the tricky part is like the reason why Atlanta never took D'Lo last year is because they said you need to find a third team. We don't want D'Lo. So if you want Clint Capella, it's probably going to be the same thing. Still, we don't want D'Lo fighting a third team, and so trading with the Hawks is always going to be difficult because they don't want D'Lo. They've made that clear, and that's where the problem lies right there.
But they want him now that Murray's gone?
No, they don't want him. They don't want him. They got Daniel Dyson from New Orleans. He was a really good guard. They already got guards over there. So they don't need another guard. That's the problem. Atlanta won't deal with the Lakers because they don't want D'Lo.
What can we package? What can we package with D'Lo to make them want that trade?
Nothing. They've already said we don't want D'Lo. We if you want to trade with us, find a third team to take D'Lo. And 3-team trades are extremely difficult. So they're just gonna have to move on. They're just gonna have to chalk that one up with Atlanta and just find another team with another player. And I think the player they should be looking at is, I mean, fine, you got to go look at Vucevic with Chicago. Find other players that's in bad situations where the team is trying to like maybe start fresh with something. But
That'd be crazy with AD. That'd be crazy.
But again, the same problem exists. The Bulls don't need D'Lo. They have a whole bunch of guards already. So Josh Giddey, Kobe White, a couple other guys. I mean, so the problem comes back to D'Lo.
Damn. So who can we trade with that don't got a bunch of guards?
I mean, looking at San Antonio, but San Antonio really don't have any bigs that the Lakers want. So, I mean, I guess you can get Zach Collins. I mean, maybe, but I know San Antonio loves Zach Collins right now. So, I mean, but Zach Collins would be a perfect fit with Anthony Davis, and they need a point guard really bad.
Yeah, Spurs ain't giving him up.
I mean, you never know. You never know because if the Lakers maybe throw one of them future first round draft picks with D'Lo, I mean, you might be able to get them to bite on giving up Collins.
Starting lineup that's a strong forward that can set picks, easy lobs. We need somebody that can run the floor, play defense, set the picks, easy lobs at that 4.
And he can shoot too. And he can shoot 3.
Collins will play the 5. Collins will play the 5. AD will play the 4. But I mean, I think that's realistic right there. It fills a need for both teams, and San Antonio won't have to commit long term. I think another player that the Lakers should try to get is, I mean, if you do a sign and trade and you hard cap yourself, maybe figure out how you can get Isaiah Hartenstein from the Knicks. I don't know, but the Knicks, I don't know if they need D'Lo. That's the problem as well.
Yeah, the Knicks ain't gonna fuck with us.
They ain't gonna want D'Lo. They ain't gonna want him.
That's what I'm saying. See, that's the biggest problem. It seems like almost every team in the league is pretty solid at the point guard spot. And, that's why D'Lo opted in.
This will piss me off.
We got to go to free agency. We got to go to whoever's left in bottom of free agency.
No. I was gonna say something in the base that FYM that I overlooked. You saw how the Pelicans got Murray for like really nothing. If the Lakers try to get Murray, we would have to give up Reeves, Bron, A. You know what I'm saying? It's basically like teams are not willing to trade with the Lakers, but they'll trade with other teams.
Well, New Orleans was in a better cap situation, so they had more flexibility to take on more money.
But
Um,
if the Lakers had the same cap, I don't believe the Hawks would have given us Murray either way.
well, I mean, I think New Orleans had better picks to give, and then they had a better young player because they didn't just give up Larry Nance; they also gave up Dyson Daniels. He's a really good player. Like he
We
was
traded all
really
our picks
good.
on
So they
we
gave
traded
up
all our picks on Lily and Russ.
they gave up Dyson Daniels, who's a quality first round pick, two other first round picks, and then they used cap filler and Larry Nance, and that they don't have to commit to long term. So that was a better deal. I mean, everybody's going to say it was a because nobody knows who Dyson Daniels is, but it was a deal the Lakers couldn't match.
Be honest, if the Lakers had them same picks, I don't believe the Hawks take it from the Lakers.
But it was more than the picks. I mean, you got to look at Dyson Daniels, and then you got to look at the Larry Nance contract. And them acquiring Larry Nance tells me that I think they might be ready to move on from Clint Capella, but it's just unfortunate he's probably not going to go to the Lakers unless they can find a 3-team deal.
Damn.
But I mean, y'all Lakers are like, even if y'all don't do anything, y'all in a really, really good fucking situation. If y'all don't even make any trades, you got a happy LeBron. Like last year, LeBron wasn't happy. He didn't want Darvin Ham there, so he was never going to play good. You got LeBron, his son is there, and he got his coach JJ Redick. This is about to be the best version of LeBron you've seen in the last 5 years. Because he's happy. So.
Well, all the stuff me and the baby was talking about was out the door. Look like.
No, I mean, but look, it's not because I could be very well wrong. I mean, everything I say could go in the garbage can tomorrow. So you never know with the Lakers, man. I don't know what they gonna do.
When is the deadline?
Deadline for what?
Is this a trade? Is this a trade deadline or what?
No, I think the 30th is a deadline for like all the contract stuff, like players that like opt in their contract or opt out. That's why D'Lo had to opt in today.
So if Lakers make any moves, it'll probably be today.
I mean, well, my thing is if they actually have a trade, like because D'Lo opted in, if they have a trade in place, then that trade we're probably gonna announce it pretty soon here. Because they can't be in limbo for too long. They gotta start. They gotta get their roster set and then start putting in work, working with the new team.
The Christian Wood thing, him and Vanderbilt, if those two guys are healthy, those guys are great players. Well, I ain't saying all time great, but they're great pieces to a team. If they're healthy, that changes everything too.
Yeah. I don't think y'all got a bad team. I think y'all got a good team. I just think once Laker fans see you guys have a bad season, they want to trade everybody.
No, it's because Boston won the title.
Yeah, that too. But
we don't have to endure that.
Have you looked at Dalton Kinnett's highlights?
Man, he's a beast. I'm like watching him play. I'm really hoping that he can play that same way in the NBA. If he can replicate that, oh my God, I see multiple All-Star, future Hall of Famer. Like
he could be an All-Star. That's the crazy part about it.
He could be All-Star easy. He got handles. He can shoot the mid-range, the three. He can post up.
And he's
crafty,
6'8".
and he's 6'8" doing it.
Yeah.
My own thing is that college and NBA is two different things. So if he can just replicate college to NBA, man, he gonna be a 10-time All-Star, probably a future Hall of Famer. But the only thing is he's not gonna get the same amount of shots playing with LeBron and AD. His shot gonna be way less playing with two Hall of Famers.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think that's it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know who the Lakers need. I think they need a point guard more than anything, but it just ain't none out there.
There's none
I
out
mean,
there.
I guess Chris Dunn might be the best as a backup guard, but he's probably like the best of all the minimum contract guys.
Chris Dunn, nice too.
Yeah,
I would
nice.
take him, but the Lakers are so dumb. I don't think they would take him.
You never know what they're gonna do.
Man, me personally, after that Bronny draft pick, I think the Lakers might be content with just getting Bronny and Dalton Nitch.
I think Bronny can be good.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna depend on a lot of things though. Like he gotta get his strength up. He gotta get stronger. Gotta get his conditioning right. He gotta get his shot right. You gotta get a whole lot of stuff right. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, I would send him to the G League and let him just play with them for a couple of weeks, and then have him come up here and there to play on the Lakers. But I would let it. I would have him play in and out. Like have him play in the G League for a couple of weeks. Have him come to the Lakers, see how he look, and then dictate. Okay, is he good enough to stay on the roster, or do we have to send him back to the G League?
Mm-hmm. You never know. Never know.
But if Bronny come out here and he actually look good, oh my God, everybody gonna hate on that. All the LeBron haters, like Mookie,
They're gonna be mad if he actually good.
they gonna lose it.
They're gonna be mad as hell if he actually come out. If like he's come out averaging like 12 points a game and he's like getting good minutes, boy, they gonna be mad.
They're gonna be mad as hell because it's kind of like having a whole new LeBron in the making. They're gonna be sick.
That'd be fun. That's why I really ain't said much about it. I'm just sitting back, I'm about to watch it blow up in their face, man. I'm gonna be laughing.
He'll be the scary thing. If he turned out to be better than his dad, oh, Mookie would hate that. Oh, he would be livid. Mm-mm-mm.
I don't know why they not happy because now they got somebody from the James family they can hate on when LeBron retires. So they still got somebody they can hate on. They should be happy.
Exactly.
Because if LeBron would have retired with nothing in the league, they wouldn't have had nothing to talk about.
Now they got something to talk about.
So, but hey, go, Mike. I gotta hop off here.
All right, F Web. Thanks for pulling up, man.
All right, man.
100, Mr. Fuck Your Feelings was cooking. The base, where you at?
That's still hope for the Lakers, man. I mean, still hope for the Lakers, man. We'll see. With this season gonna shape out the time.
What did they sign me, Debates?
Well, they're gonna need to make the foul rule like 10 fouls before you foul out. You're gonna be foul out.
He said what? Why you say that? Why you say that, Debates?
You can't afford to deal with people that got the mama mentality anymore, man. You got the mama mentality. Too rough.
I ain't giving no free layups. Fight I got somebody. Fight. I ain't giving shit free. I ain't give up no dunks, none of that shit. Mm-mm. I don't care how high you jump.
Telling Luke, I mean Dalton Netch is the real deal. Go Mike, he is that. Now, FYM said he was 6'8". Where that information came from? Because I looked it up. He said 6'5".
If he's what they say he is, the Lakers wanted to chip just off him alone. They don't need no trades. If he play how everybody's saying in the NBA,
I see 6'6".
if he play how he did, how tall is he?
Sports Reference 6'6", 197. University of Tennessee.
If he plays how he did in college in the NBA, it's over.
His Tennessee profile says 6'6", 213. I don't know where he got 6'8" from.
Hey, in the base, I need Dr. Nish to be to play like an all-star.
I think as long as he play at least like a star and he give us good catch and shoot, we in there. Just need a star next to LeBron and AD, not a superstar or all-star. Just a star. Play good defense, solid intangibles, can catch and shoot, finish decent, athletic. They ain't had that third guy that got all those things combined. I think Dalton Netch can be that dude.
Right. If he can knock down shots, he in the base, he got post moves too. But I think he gonna be mainly a shooter and a driver playing with the Lakers. He gonna be shoot or drive. In the base, all his shots gonna be wide open too. All his shots gonna be wide open. No excuse, no excuse to miss. He gonna be wide open playing with LeBron AD. He ain't gonna have nobody within 15 feet of him. And he tall? Shit, it should be wide open. He gonna be busting niggas' ass. Man, I love frozen yogurt. What's your debates?
Yeah, I think it's definitely gonna be a good opportunity for him. He's gonna have rusty. He might, be good right away. I think he's gonna be good. But he gonna have a few rusty games. He got to find his range. Get the timing down on NBA. That's how I go with any rookie. I don't care whether you came in young or experienced like him. You got to get used to the timing and everything else. And once everything slow down enough, I think good 30 games is when we really gonna see him take off. After about good 30 games.
So you're saying it's gonna take him 30 games to get it going?
I mean, he is a rookie though, Mike.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
As much hype as he getting, he getting all this hype.
We ain't saying he's the next Ray Allen or anything. We saying he gonna be he can be effective right away. It's just about, like I said, he had great numbers, real good numbers. Very good downtown, averaging 29 to 30 minutes a game. You give him 35 minutes, man. You got yourself over a 15 point per game score. If he's averaging 21 in college at 29 points, and he's not gonna have he ain't have LeBron and AD next to him. I mean, I'm just saying, logically, what do you think?
If it's gonna take him 30 games to figure it out, all this hype he's getting is not good.
Said 30 games to take off, not to figure it out. He ain't gonna figure out the NBA game itself. You know, it's gonna take a couple years before you just completely figure it out. But I'm just saying, before he
He
really
getting he getting as much hype as
take off,
LeBron.
him averaging the same numbers consistently every
So
game, 15
Brother
plus,
Base,
it'll be about 30 games.
Brother Base, he's getting the hype of LeBron James when he came in. And we're saying it's gonna take him 30 games. Why you can't come out the gate busting ass? And the Bears will not answer that. $30 games. I mean, he overhyped. I mean, hop on here, Fanbo.
At least 30
The
games.
base over here. The base over here smoking green tonight with his takes. I can tell the base smoking green.
Yeah, right away. What are you supposed to be about?
He supposed to come out the gates and bust niggas' ass. If he's as good as you say he is, if he's just hyped up, bro, he's too hyped up. The base to come out here and not give him at least 13 points a game off bail. Fuck. He's supposed to come in off bail and bust niggas' ass. Come on, Fanbo.
What you doing now?
Even your the base. Ask no girl about him taking 30 games.
She don't know nothing about him taking no 30 games. Somebody ask your girl about
She
him
don't
taking 30 games.
she don't watch Dalton Nitch.
She looked him up. She know who he is. She said he gonna kill.
He better be killing, or if he's not killing, he gonna be killing that bench, nice and hot. Telling you,
That's crazy.
if
See, that's why you can't be the coach for the Lakers, man. You just too tough, man. You too tough.
if I was the head coach, oh my god, bro, I had the whole team pissed off. I'm gonna have the whole team mad. There ain't gonna be no smiles on that sideline. I'm gonna call Terry Croft soft. Every time I see him taking long ass fadeaways, I'm gonna be on his ass. I see LeBron jacking up, my lord. I'm gonna have the whole team hot. I'm gonna tell LeBron, get your big ass in the paint. 80, get the fucking rebound. I ain't playing with your ass. I be talking niggas crazy debates. I couldn't be the coach. Couldn't do it. If I was the coach of the Lakers debates, I'm gonna have the whole team fight me on the sideline. I'm telling you, I am not gonna accept turnovers, bad shots, bad defense, terrible screen setting, ISO ball. I ain't accept none of that shit. We're gonna play together. We're gonna rebound. We're gonna defend. We're gonna hustle. We're gonna hit the flow. All that. I want to see niggas dive in the crowd for the fucking ball. For real. I want to see hustle. I want to see niggas going to the hole and dunking on somebody. Forget about shooting threes like you talking about. I be telling niggas, put your head out, go to the hole. I don't care if they play zone or man. I don't give a damn. Dunk it. Pound dribble, dunk it.
Gotta shoot some threes too, go Mike, to keep up with the scoring in this era, and you know it.
Maybe you don't.
Yes, you do. I mean, the Lakers have
No,
won
you don't know some make threes.
by not shooting a lot of threes. But you gotta
They
shoot.
won the championship without shooting threes. What do you mean?
They
They just won the title,
They shot a lot of threes. You know it.
bro. That year they won the chip. They made the fewest threes in that playoffs. Go and look it up. In the playoffs, they made the fewest threes out of all the teams that were in the playoffs, and they won the title with the fewest threes.
How much they shoot though?
They were shooting a lot, but they weren't hitting the motherfuckers.
Right, but you gotta shoot a
They
lot to
didn't,
make them respect you though.
bro. It's not about respecting. It's about throwing the ball to the free throw line, taking one good pound dribble, going up and just saying, "I'm about to send your ass to heaven." Straight like that. Go up and like, look, if you jump with me, bro, I'm dunking on your ass.
You know, everybody
For
can't
real.
dunk like that, go Mike. Everybody ain't Derrick Rose or LeBron James or Kobe.
You ain't gotta dunk it. Float it in there. Do a floater. Do a layup. Pound dribble layup. It shouldn't matter who in the paint. Lay the ball up. Shoot over the top. Knock it down. You know what I'm saying? The base. We can't just jack up threes. We got to play basketball. I want to see pick and roll, pick and pop. I want to see elevator screens, downs, pin downs, curls. I want to see offense. I don't want to see LeBron 80 hold the ball 15 seconds. Nah, fuck that. Get that bitch moving. 80 should get the ball on the block. 80 attacks. If they double team, AD gotta learn how to pass. That's the fucking problem too. He needs to learn how to fucking pass. I have his ass doing passing drills every fucking practice. I don't give a damn. Your whole practice is just passing. It's passing and post moves. You ain't shooting no fucking jumpers.
Said that already. He needs to be a better playmaker, man. He needs to learn how to really have that sense to go right. Just know right where to go every time that double team comes.
And when the double team comes, his teammates gotta cut to the rim. Can't just stay on top of the key. When he gets doubled, whoever lead that man to come double, they should be thinking, "Let me cut to the rim." That's a bounce pass every time. Can't just stay on the top of the key. Niggas don't know how to cut no more. You know what I'm saying? The Lakers, when they were at their best, when they won 2020, you saw a lot of cutting, a lot of backdoors. See all that. You didn't just see three corners. You saw a lot of other shit too. And that's the problem with the Lakers right now. It's too much ISO ball, too much shooting. Where's the cuts? Where's the screens? Where's the pin downs? Where's the transition points? We can't just have a LeBron James dunk. That ain't good enough.
Like I say, we need a point guard that can penetrate and drive and kick. We need somebody that can penetrate and drive and kick outside of LeBron. Do you agree with that? So, Mike,
You said what now?
we need somebody that can penetrate and drive and kick outside of LeBron consistently.
I mean, shit.
Right?
Dalton Nett's gonna be that guy.
No, he's not a playmaker.
No, he gotta be a playmaker on this team. We ain't gonna just shoot. We gotta play make. Everybody on the Lakers needs to learn how to play make. It shouldn't be LeBron just play making. The whole roster needs to know how to play make. For real. If the debates, if the whole team could play make, you know how dangerous that shit is? That shit would be fucking dangerous. You can't double team nobody. If the whole team learn how to pass the motherfucking rock, oh my God, you ain't double teaming that team. If Vanderbilt learn how to pass, the whole team learn how to pass, it's over. If everybody learn how to pass, shit. I don't care what defense you play. You finna get fucked up. Everybody need to learn how to play defense. Everybody need to learn how to pass. You don't gotta be Steve Nash with it. You don't gotta be John Stockton with it. You don't gotta be Pistol Pete with it. Just be good enough to where if they double team you, you can make a fucking play. Period. The whole team should know how to play mate. Everybody needs to learn something new. Defense, playmaking, shooting. Everybody needs to learn how to set the screen. For real. I need to set more screen. I need the whole team being able to set screens. Everybody knowing how to pass. Everybody knowing how to defend. Everybody knowing how to put the ball on the deck and get a bucket. Vanderbilt should work on his handles. I don't know why he don't develop his game at all. He's just one dimensional. Work on your fucking game. The whole Lakers team should know how to shoot. Everybody should be working on their fucking game. Offense, defense. Come on, man. I couldn't be the head coach. I'd be calling niggas bitches. For real. If your ass can't shoot, you a bitch. If you can't pass, you a bitch. If you can't rebound, you a bitch. I'll be on niggas' ass. You know what I'm saying? Debates. I'll be in niggas' grill. If you can't pass, get off my team. If you can't shoot, get off my team. If you can't hustle, get off my team. For real. I had a whole team pissed off.
You doing the most, go Mike. You doing the most, bro.
I'm just be honest, Debates, bro. I would give him that old school coach.
Vanderbilt need to learn how to shoot. Hachimura need to be more consistent with his shooting, and he need to play better defense. I mean, it's a lot of different things need to be addressed that could make this team substantially better outside of just different players getting added. The players that we currently got, if they learn how to get better in a lot of different ways, it can make this team better too. I got some pork steak, thin cut, unthawed out. I'm finna season them bitches up and cook them. Or cook fried chicken today. And fried pork steak too. Like fresh fried food, man, be fire, man. Right fried. If you know how to season, cook your food right, man. You can eat fried food every day. Different fruits and vegetables with it. But yeah, we definitely need a point guard that can drive and kick and penetrate alongside LeBron. You need that additional help, additional playmaker. Everybody needs to learn how to, you know, make passes and work together. But you need that one guy that really is really good at it, that can take the playmaking and penetrating duties off of LeBron. Then you need your additional 3-and-D wings and a few bigs. I said Clint Capella, Hardenstein, anybody that's in that top 10 paint protectors, blocks, rebounders, can run the floor, play defense. Next to AD in the starting lineup, along with LeBron, a viable point guard. Um, and next, we in there. We in there. Lakers in light skin game 4. Who is that?
Man, this us Fambo. It's gonna be tough, man. Cause outside of Bronny, I mean, I don't know who else can come in, and we definitely gonna see a Fambo. What do you got on the base? Crazy takes, man.
We'll see. But I don't think when he started with the Lakers at the season. I think I'm sending him to the G League first. He got to get some rep in. You think we started, Mike?
Now I don't know if you can start Bronny and they too small. I mean, Kobe's a little bit bigger. But I don't know if they can even rebound if they started that lineup.
I don't think we started in a Lakers stadium. He can be what's your G League team called? Is it South Sea Lakers? Mike, what's the
Man, the
Lakers?
first, huh?
What's the Lakers G League team called? I think Brian might start out in the G League first. Then you come to the NBA after the All-Star break. They trying to act like this draft was so special. Yep. Yep. J. Will. That's Devin. Mike, where you at?
Man,
King trying to get in.
who could the Lakers get who could they pay Bronny to get Bryce?
Your boy King trying to get King in backstage. King trying to get in, Mike.
Yeah.
The shoe at the bottom.
What's up, man?
Here we go. King in here.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, King.
What's poppin', man? I've been trying to get in for the last 30 minutes, Mike.
Mike was in his bag. He eating all those jelly beans.
Yo, Mikey.
Mike just fell off.
Damn. What's up, Rambo?
What's up with you? What you think about that draft pick?
You mean for the Rocket?
The basketball draft, period.
Well, it was a weak draft, bro.
It was a trash draft. That was the worst draft, I think, in the last 30 years.
I ain't gonna say that. Remember, Wiseman was drafted number 1 overall not too long ago.
Wiseman, he was number 3.
He was number 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Who went number 1?
That was Ant-Man.
Oh, damn.
Ant-Man.
Who went number 2?
I think Ball was the second one.
Who?
Injury Ball.
Who?
For Charlotte. Charlotte. Lonzo Ball?
Yeah.
I call him Injury Ball because he always injury. Seem like every time you look up, he back, he injury, he back, he injury. He like the Jimmy G of the NBA.
Yeah. Well, look, it's gonna be a star too that's gonna come out this draft. We just don't know who's gonna be here.
Some people think it can be LeBron. Bronny. I don't think so.
I don't think so neither.
I think it can be a bust.
Well, he was taken late in the second round, bro, so he really can't be a bust. I mean, shit, he was only 5 picks away from not being drafted at all. But he ain't gonna be nothing close to his daddy.
I was on this Clipper channel. They was trolling. They were saying Bronny going to be better than LeBron and everything. they was on there trolling.
Yeah, they trolling hard.
They say he like 40 points this year. That'd be the day.
Look, if he can just carve out a nice productive career as an NBA pro, then he good. Even if he coming off the bench, if he can be a quality backup point guard, then he's straight. But I think he's gonna need some time to develop.
You there, Flambo? Hey, yo, Mike.